I don't think I do.
Arsenal started like a house on fire. Signing number 2 for this new era. It's Judgment Day, people. Yeah! What did your boy tell you? It was never in doubt. Never in doubt. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah. My God, I'm muted. Now then, people, and welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. My apologies first and foremost for putting that graphic up. I did that while I quickly updated the lineups and I muted myself so that you couldn't hear me. And now, yeah, really, really sorry. What a great start. Great success. But we're back. We're back now, yeah? Sorry, listen. The lineups are here. We'll go through them in a little bit more detail. But what I want to do, first of all, is have a chat about the latest transfer chatter. So we've had further developments from last night's video. So I thought we would go through that first of all. While you're at it as well, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and, of course, hit that notification bell. If you could do that for me, that would be great. Have I got 2 Firpos in there? Oh, so I have, yeah. Firpo, Strout, Lorente, Firpo. Who've I missed? Have I just put too many in? I've put too many in. 1 Firpo's bad enough. You don't need 2, do you? Bloody hell, God forbid. Is that right, though? Is that still 11 men there? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who am I missing? Who am I missing from that lineup? That's going to do me tits in. See if I can work it out. Strout. Oh, Rasmus. It's Rasmus. I'm missing Rasmus. There we go. There's your lineups. We'll have a chat about them and the bench and everything very, very shortly and how we expect it to go. But before we do that, we're going to talk about the latest transfer chatter. Also, Adam Pope's just tweeted out to say Cooper and Meslier muscle problems, so haven't travelled. Harrison and Rocker are not 100%, so on the bench. He did talk about potential injuries with a few of the individuals, didn't he, in his press conference? So, listen, don't risk Meslier. You don't risk Cooper. You don't even want to be risking Harrison and Rocker, really, if indeed they are injured, right? That's the last thing we want to do. So, hopefully, they won't be needed today either. So, that's good. In terms of Cardiff as well, they've got their own issues and they've also used a lot of academy products. So says their Twitter anyway. So that, again, lends itself to Leeds United winning this one comfortably. But again, it is Leeds United. So you just never know, do you? You know, notoriously, we have been terrible in this competition. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can improve on it today. What's Levis saying? Is he going on a mad one again, saying everyone is crap? He does it all the time. I've realised he is now, would you call it a troll? I don't know. He's just looking for bites. Lervish, I know you rate Shea though, so it's cool. My name is Liam, says it's a weird lineup. I like it. I don't mind it. So we'll have a chat about it in a little bit more detail soon. But first of all, let's talk about the latest transfer chatter surrounding Leeds United. Okay, so we'll do that. First of all, though, I want to share this with you. So just bear with us 1 minute. So I don't know if any of us have seen this, but this was released by Thomas Tach, goalkeeper. Sene Lamons, who's 20-year-old, seems to be on his way to Leeds United. The timing of the transfer, January or June, is still being negotiated. In the first case, Club Brugge captures another transfer fee. So isn't that interesting that Leeds United are preparing or looking to the future when it comes to goalkeepers? So, you know, we know that there's a lot of interest in Meslier, and that time will come when he will move on. I don't think Christopher Claessen's the one. Robles is in his twilight of his career anyway, but I don't really rate Robles. We'll see how he gets on today. But obviously Leeds looking to the future, and we know they're very good or very apt at doing deals like this, because, you know, we've got one in our side now in William Nonto that had a similar sort of deal with Zurich. He would have probably come in the summer had we have signed Bamba Dieng or had we have signed Cody Gakpo. So it looks like we're doing something similar with the goalkeeper. So Sen Lamons, 20-year-old, seems to be on his way to Leeds United. Let's see if we can get some information on him from FB Ref. Here we go. Senny Lamons, so has played, let's have a look. So he's on loan, I think, at Club NXT, is it? Club Next, or is that the understudy of Club Bruges? I'm not too sure. I assume it is. Did make an appearance for Club Bruges in the 21-22 season. So clearly a goalkeeper that Leeds United like the look of, and they're obviously looking towards the future when it comes to that. Because, like I say, I think they tried to do that with Christopher Claessen. I think for me, you know, on Christopher Claessen, he was also in the list when we eventually opted for Meslier. Thank God we did, because just Christopher Claessen's not the one for me. But look, small transfer value. You'd imagine Leeds might get him for about $1 million, maybe more than that. I'm not too sure, but has been capped for Belgium international side, right from under 15s up to under 21s. Played 3 times for the under 21, so close to the first team, if you like. So one to keep an eye on. As I say, I don't know much about Senny Lamons, but 20-year-old, and it says there, look, he's on his way to Leeds. So it'll be one of them that might be, you know, for the you know, development under 21s, etc. But obviously we're preparing for the future, and we have to, right? Because you know what? I'm going to take this off. I thought I'd wear my shirt today, but I'm taking it off because it doesn't go well with the green screen because of that lime stuff. Do you know what I mean? And it makes the image look poor. I also listened back to one of my videos, last night's videos yesterday, and my sound is terrible. So I'm thinking I need to get that new mic sorted ASAP. Do you reckon I should put this one back on? Do you remember when I thought it were broke and it turns out it wasn't? Let me see if I can fix that. I should have done that before I came on, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Does the sound all right?
Say what?
Does it sound all right? I'm not too sure. It sounded a bit tinny, but then again, it's better than it was. But I think a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, they have some sick sounds. So I need to rectify that, and I will do soon, I promise. Right, okay. Can we look at buying Enzo Lafitte? I think that was, I seen KG do a video on that, I think. I don't know much about him, so I couldn't tell you. So yeah, sounds fine. That's all right then. So that's goalkeeper. And then obviously we had a lot more break on Rutter. It looks for me now like that one's, provided any last minute hiccups, I think Rutter will get done. There's Scouted Football, which is, it's Joe Donahue. I think it's the brainchild of Joe Donahue. Did an exclusive interview with Georgino Rutter last year, I think it was. Obviously talking about him. We'll have a look at the article, but before we do that, let's just bring you up to date with everything concerning him. Marco, you're going to have to turn the snoring in, bro. We've been out for a walk this morning, so he's knackered. So Joe Donahue says this, and Joe Donahue does no ball, if I'm honest. He said on Rutter, he's physical, beats players 1 versus 1, packs a punch with his shooting, but equally is unpolished, unfinished diamond, if you like. And as with any transfer above a certain threshold, is a calculated risk. That said, I think his profile is the type of addition Leeds need in their forward line. He said he will lose the ball frequently because he tries things. That's what you want, though. You want them little moments of magic, right? But he's keen to drop off and link play. That is certainly something we are missing because Rodrigo doesn't give us that, as well as run the channels. He has a nice burst of acceleration. We read yesterday he's very, very pacey and can play wider if needs be. A couple of the goals that he scored in the Bundesliga, which were absolute screamers, came from the right or the left. So he's dual-footed, which is really, really good. Joe goes on to say, disingenuous to describe him as a complete forward at 20, but the upside is there, and I can see why we want to go for him. He said Hoffenheim signed him from Rennes 2 years ago for less than $1 million because his contract was expiring. That doesn't show any sort of... I guess some people assume if they're low fees or, you know, one that always gets said is which other clubs are going for him. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? So the fact that he went from Rennes to Hoffenheim for such a low price is not due to his talent. It's due to the fact he was out of contract. Did well at the Under-17 World Cup in 19, 3 goals in 5 appearances, and has adapted well to senior football. 30 million is probably an overpay at his age, but large part of that transfer fee is due to potential. Do what Alison says, please, and please do smash a like on the video. It'd be great if you could do that for me. My good friend Max at Leeds lately has done a tactical analysis on him as well, so if you want to check that out, please do. And I believe Joe got into a conversation with him as well, which I want to have a look at because Joe made some good points. So Joe asked him specifically, are we looking at an out-and-out striker here or a wide player who can play through the middle? And he said, forward who can play wider, deeper, not quite a pure number 9, but that's his primary position, you know. And I think it's going to be a great addition to the Leeds United roster. So, look, we are not the only ones in from him, but anyone who's sceptical about this being real, know that it is. And I'll share that reason as to why. Florian, let me just share my screen with you again. Florian Plettenberg, who broke the news yesterday, said further negotiations today. Leeds want him. Whole package will be between 30 to 40 million euros, but deal is not over yet. Now Hoffenheim is reacting. Rutter will not take part in training or in the friendly against Servette Geneva until further notice. And the reason that is, so I'll share you here, Hoffenheim themselves have actually released a statement. So it's come from their football club, yeah? So for the time being, Rutter will not take part in full training or in the friendly. Reports have been circulating since yesterday that he's about to be transferred to the Premier League. So that is like Stevie Wonder, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours tactics you can imagine when the football club's actually saying, look, he is going or in the process of transferring to a Premier League club. They did add some further bits in there as well. So remember, this is the club statement. It says, Georgie is confronted with a major issue that is on his mind. He's a very young man, so it's understandable that he's concerned about the current situation. And then go on to finish with, from our side, this is about dealing responsibly with a young person. And so we decided that he should not train fully with the team at the moment. So that there is basically saying, look, there is interest. We are discussing it. There is a big possibility he leaves. So therefore, he's not going to be involved in training. You don't need any more proof than that until he's holding a Leeds United shirt, do you? You know what I mean? That's definitely going to be one that moves, I think, over the next week or so. Hopefully it is, Pascal Strout, captain. Great, that's class. Love to see that. You know, anyone, myself, who questioned that he might be, you know, replacing Cooper, could well be, right? Long term, yes, but not in the immediate future. But with him being made captain today, boom. Right, let's talk about this one then. This one really, really whet the appetite. When I seen the links initially, we've spoken about him before. I did a video while the World Cup was still ongoing because Radrizzani was speaking big on Unahi, who had a great World Cup, wanted by Napoli. Apparently their bid is pretty derisory. It's not as good as what Leeds United are reported to have bid, but it says that we have apparently made a £25 million bid for Unahi, the Moroccan international. We know Radrizzani was big on him. He said as much. He did an interview. Victor Orta has also spoken on Unahi. I think Leicester are interested, Napoli, etc. But it looks like Leeds United may have, you know, made the first move, if you like, and it would be great. Like, Click's gone. If that's your Click replacement, I'm buzzing. You know what I mean? I'm buzzing. I can't lie. Cassandra said Rutter's a stinker. Not sure I agree with that, but, you know, more will be revealed, I guess. Phil Hayes done an article as well, which we're going to flash up on. We'll talk about the Cardiff game in a little bit more detail soon, but I just wanted to bring you all up to date and give you my opinion on over the last 24 hours what has happened. Right, okay, so if we go here. So this is from Phil here at The Athletic. He said Leeds are attempting to strike a deal with Hoffenheim. Let me just zoom in for you. For France under-21 international Jorginho Rutter after making approach. We know yesterday, obviously, it was brought by Sky Germany. And it did say, and Graham Smith at the YEP also said, didn't he, that there is a number of forwards that we're looking at. And then, like Phil Hayes says here, Leeds are targeting Rutter as one of the options on the shortlist. It seems to me he's going to be the number one target. If we can't get him, then maybe we'll look at Guy Carrez at Coventry. And who else was mentioned yesterday? I can't remember now. It wasn't Shea, it was someone else. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, so there he's just referencing the statement to say that he's been pulled. Here they are. Here is the other target. So it's not Shea. So again, this might be just guesswork from Phil. I do believe they have an interesting Guy Carrez. That seems to be confirmed. He did also mention that Marsh is an admirer of Hwang Hee-chan. Maybe Hwang Hee-chan's the last resort potentially on that list. You probably imagine you would go Rutter, Guy Carrez, and then Hwang Hee-chan. Then it also says here, worth noting, and if Leeds do bring in Rutter, I think this is the best course of action for me. There's been a lot of interest in Joe Gelhardt, namely Swansea. I think if we do sign another forward, which looks like we're going to, we have to go let Joffrey go get minutes. Someone on Twitter said to me, no, we need to give him minutes now, but he's not going to get them. We have to be realistic. He's not going to get them. So you're stunting his growth. Let him go to the Championship. Let him, smash it in the Championship, get goals, play men's football. You know what I mean? I know he's playing in the Premier League, but he's not playing enough, right? I want Joffrey to be playing week in, week out, so that he is, developing, because Joffrey will come back a better player. He will come back a better player having gone out on loan and done bits at a football club. I think that goes without saying, for me anyway. I don't know if you agree with that, but there's no point in him sitting on the bench for me. Then we had Santi Uwana, who, just bear with us one sec. Again, I don't know how credible Santi Uwana is. He has a lot of Twitter followers, but that doesn't really mean much. But he said, look, Leeds have made an offer of 30 million euros for the Hoffenheim striker. The player's good on the deal, which I think, there's truth to that. And he also goes on to say that we've made an offer to Angers for the Moroccan midfielder Unahi. So one to watch for sure. Like I say, I'd be all over Unahi. Like that would be the one that would excite me the most, even more so than Rutter. Just my personal preference. Also, folks, I don't know if you've seen, but Ilya Melier liked a tweet that referenced Rutter's move. Obviously, he's played at France under-21s level with Melier. So he's mentioned, or he's liked that tweet. And normally when you see that from players, they know things. They'll have spoken, right? They'll have spoken probably. So I expect Rutter to be done. As for the Unahi stuff, I don't know the credibility of the journalists that have been mentioned, the ones that are just shown. Until we see it from someone with a little bit more credibility, I'm not too sure. But I think I'm hopeful that we would sign a midfielder, and if it was someone of the ilk of Unahi, then that would be absolutely amazing. Let's be real. It would be a fantastic move for Leeds United. For sure. So one to watch over there. I think it's going to be a busy week. A busy week. Let's have a chat then now about today's game in a little bit more detail. And before we do that, I'm going to remind you that this video is brought to you by the Legends at Football Prizes. Okay, I left that till we were talking a little bit closer to the kickoff. So Here's some of the big prizes that you can get at the minute. Obviously, the Manchester Derby is coming up as well. I know we're not Man United fans, the majority of us that watch this. I do sometimes get a few, and obviously City fans, I mean, I don't know if they exist. I don't know. I'm not sure. Only joking, of course, but you can win hospitality tickets to Manchester United versus Manchester City at Old Trafford for Derby Day. Leeds specific prize. This one is still running, folks. It's still got 4 days left on it. What a prize it is. Also, Yorkshire Tanky. I don't know if you're here, but I did see a message the other day. Yorkshire Tanky, who watches this, message to say that he had won the Rasmus Christensen signed shirt, I think. So well done to Yorkshire Tanky. You've got to be in it to win it, folks. And this is the fantastic Leeds United prize that they have on offer at the minute. Sorry. It's £5 a ticket. You can get Wilfred and Nonto signed and framed Leeds United shirt. That could be worth some money in the future because you're going to be a baller. And if you don't win that, there's 10 other prizes up for grabs, which includes an Aronson shirt, Harrison shirt, Christensen shirt. You've then got Adams, Bamford, and another Harrison shirt. You also have the option of any of this season's football shirts, a £50 Leeds United shop voucher, and you can also get £25 worth of football prizes credit, which you could then spend on football prizes and maybe get another prize. Because one that really, really is tickling my fancy is this one here. The Galacticos signed Zidane shirt, Ronaldo or Figo shirt, £1.95 a ticket as well. That just ends on Tuesday. So for me, yeah, who would you take? I think for me personally, if I had a choice, I know this probably won't be everyone's. I think everyone would go for Ronaldo, but I think I'd like Zizou's. I think I'd like Zidane's shirt. I know it's the original number, Ronaldo and all that sort of stuff, but I think I'd prefer Zidane's shirt. What you're saying, I don't think any of us. I mean, Figo was amazing, but I think the other two would definitely win that one out. I think, and then it'd be, who do you pick between Zizou and Ronaldo? I don't know. Right. Do you know what? Someone mentioned Voba. Matt, they won't be fake, mate. They're definitely not fake. No football prizes. You get a ticket of authenticity and stuff, mate. So don't worry about that. So I'm just trying to get, for whatever reason, SofaScore hasn't got the lineup up, so I want to just share some. Yeah, Voba not in the lineup, not in the starting 11, which I'm quite surprised at, if I'm being totally honest. I thought he would be. But let's quickly have a look at the lineups in a little bit more detail. We'll use Flash Score because it's not been updated on SofaScore where I normally go. So Leeds United, according to this graphic, are going for a 4-4-2. I doubt that will be the case. It'll probably be a 4-3-3. Nonto up top. You would imagine that it'll be, Gelhardt up top, Nonto off the left, Aronson off the right, JB Greenwood, and then Somerville making up that midfield three like he did on the game against West Ham. Him and Nonto operating the left and did really well out there. So that's your lineup. Robles in goal for Leeds as well. I'm glad that he's rung the changes. I still think it's very strong. And listen, this gives you an indication of where Leeds United are, because ultimately these lads here that are considered our young prospects are playing in the Premier League for Leeds United, so they should have enough for Cardiff. Cardiff are doing really, really poor. They are 20th in the Championship and not having, a great season at all. So I'm excited to see JB. I really am excited to see Darko JB in this one. And of course, Nonto. And Gelhardt. We need to see something from Gelhardt for sure. I'd like to see him get on the score sheet. Definitely would like that. Now for Cardiff, it's Alnwick, Bagan, Simpson, Nelson and Sang. Bagan, Simpson, Nelson and Sang. Rinamoto and Romain Sawyers. I swear, was Rinamoto at West Brom or was it Palace? I'm not sure. Romain Sawyers, obviously, Leeds United were linked with him. He'll have memories of Leeds United. I remember when we absolutely... he scored an own goal for West Brom or passed it back to the keeper, if I remember rightly, when we spanked him like 4-0. Harris at left wing. Ojo, who previously was at Liverpool. I seen this guy's name and I was like, what? Phalangine Bidage, I'm just going to call him Phalange. And then Davis up top. Now, this is how the lineups, the bench looks like. So for Leeds United, you've got Luke Ayling, Cody Drameh, Mateo Joseph. I was thinking, who's that? Jack Harrison, Christopher Clarkson, Sonny Perkins, Mark Rocker, Rodrigo, and Max Vober. Hopefully, we'll see Max Vober at half-time. I would like that. If Leeds United are doing well, I'd like to see Max Vober. Hopefully, we don't have to call on Rodrigo. We don't have to call on a Mark Rocker. And we just give Vober 45. We then use Sonny Perkins. We use Harrison to get him back up to full match fitness, and maybe he can get involved against Villa. You use Cody Drameh. You use Mateo Joseph. For Cardiff, it's Wintle, Wigley, Tanner, Rolls, Callum O'Dowda, and Nkunku. Not that Nkunku. Maybe he's a relation of Nkunku. NG, Benjamin, and Allsop in goal. Manager Mark Hudson and Jesse Marsh. Mark Hudson obviously used to play for Cardiff back in the day. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Yes, this isn't dust. This isn't gun bullet holes. My shelf is off the wall, but I'm getting something in the coming days. Big up to everyone who messaged me as well, because a lot of people... I asked about the vector image and they got back to me. Just on the FA Cup, I don't know if I watched the highlights this morning. The Wrexham versus Coventry game was amazing. Wrexham, that was class. Chesterfield as well, West Brom, that was 3 apiece. That was a great watch. So thank you, TalkSport. If you can't watch along, listen along, that's totally fine. If you are going to watch it on terrestrial TV, obviously it's on Channel 3. So everyone in the UK has the opportunity to watch the game, which might not normally have been the case. What I would ask you to do, it is the ITV. I mean, I'd imagine on commentary, I don't know who's on commentary, but it'll probably be Martin Keown and Robbie Savage or something terrible like that. So what I would say to you is mute them, match with me, and I'll give you your commentary as opposed to them. Obviously, Middlesbrough got spanked 5-1 by Brighton. Alex McAllister, World Cup winner, came back and got 2. Wolves, Liverpool was a draw. Really surprised their goal getting chalked off, by the way, for offside. Really seems a bit mad. Don't know why it was disallowed. I don't think they have... do they have VAR? I'm not sure. I didn't watch it, but I've seen the outcry. And then Jurgen Klopp did that Jurgen Klopp thing and was saying that there shouldn't be replays because, my players already play too many games. I was like, just shut up, whinging. I do think there is something in it, though. There probably shouldn't be a replay. Just get it done for me, because even as a Leeds fan, I wouldn't want to have a replay. If we draw with Cardiff and then have to go to Welham Road and play again, it's just like, nah, move on. I'd rather, just get it done. And not only that, Klopp did make a good point, actually. I battered him, but he made a good point about so say Chesterfield, for example, who drew at home with West Brom, they're going to go to West Brom and probably get beat. Whereas on that day, had it gone to extra time, I fancied them to win it. Do you know what I mean? I fancy them to win it in extra time. So I think it's maybe there's something in that. But then also the clubs get to go experience a bigger ground, etc. But I don't know, you get money for progressing, so that's more important, isn't it? But that Wrexham Coventry game was class, if you haven't watched it. It's safe says it was offside, to be fair. People just didn't realise the offside was for the man who got the ball right after the corner. Right, okay. Any new news on Rutter? Right, so I addressed it right at the start of the video, but basically Rutter's been left out of training in the friendly that they're going to play in, and Hoffenheim have basically come out and said, he's been, we've had an offer for a team from the Premier League. So it looks like it's a mover. We're just waiting now. So hopefully that'll get done this week. You'd imagine Victor will be working on that. I do think we're not the only club, but it looks like Leeds are the ones that have actually moved first. We're not messing about, it would seem. And hopefully the links to Anahi are correct as well, and we've put a bid in for him. Because we messed around with CDK. Rad said if I'd have gone sooner, maybe it'd have happened, and maybe, we've gone sooner now, and it looks like it could happen. Laura Woods, by the way, is absolutely fantastic. I love her. Like, I probably would marry Laura Woods if she would allow me to. If she'd removed the restraining order, then I might be all right. But yes, Laura Woods. Bam. They're showing us that 2002 game now, when Premier League, top of the tree, Leeds United went to Cardiff. Viduka with the goal. Smith got himself sent off, didn't he? And Cardiff won that game back in 2002. Robbie Earnshaw actually played. Smith getting himself sent off, not first and last, was it? Yeah, brutal. Oh, no. Bad times, bad times. There you go, Cardiff beating us there. It was the beginning of the end, wasn't it? Dweck says, if Leeds win today, I will shower. There you go. It's about time. I can smell you from here, bro. Absolutely disgusting. I can smell you from Sweden. I can smell you from Sweden. So, yeah, the beginning of the end, wasn't it? Joe says, hi, I like the team today. Yeah, I like it as well, man. I can't lie. I can't lie. Revenge for 2002 is due, says Beady Old Man. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for the super chat anyway, Dwex. Cheers for that. And you, Alex, thanks for the super chat. He says 3-1 Leeds, Aronson, Nonto and Joffrey. I'm surprised Aronson started today. James, yeah, spoke about Unahi right at the start of the show. Look, if we are genuinely in for Unahi, it would be amazing. But I'm not... Listen, we need to wait for them, like, credible sources yet. There you go. Toothless said, Fabrizio Romano said the personal terms were agreed for Rutter talks to continue in the coming days or hours. There you go. So I'd imagine that'll hopefully get done and announced next week. But yeah, look, the people that broke the Unahi stuff, if I have a look, I'll just check their credibility, if you like. Why do we have to keep seeing this? Do on Cardiff. I'm just scrolling down now. It was ages ago now, and there's been so many tweets about the match. So, all right, okay. So someone's actually asked Graham Smith. I missed it. JP on Twitter said, Unahi, my G, any truth? And Graham Smith replied with, given what Victor Orta said recently about Unahi, never mind that the brief from the club has always been left back and striker this month, I'd be surprised. So we got to wait, right? Crow, who's sleeping, it's my dog. My apologies if it's coming through. The dog's asleep, yeah. Marco, turn it in, bro. Come on, son. Oh, you should see him, folks, man. We've been out walking this morning. All right, mate, turn it in. Turn it in. No. Turn it in, I said. It's not listening to me. It's not listening to me. Why taking so long to get Rutter over the line? I don't think you can say that, Nigel. It was only it was only 24 hours ago. Not even that, bro. These take time, right? We can't all be like Liverpool, unfortunately. Get their deals done in about 2 hours. But yeah, listen, we move. I think it'll get done. Firpo, yeah, man. Alex mentions Firpo today. Let's see how he gets on. Llorente, big performances needed. Isn't it interesting as well that that Strout's been given the captaincy? Only got announced a few days, did the room. It was only yesterday, bro. It was yesterday. It wasn't even 24 hours ago, mate. Wasn't even 24 hours. Kean Grant says, thoughts on Nonto's chant. What should we change it to? Better than Messi, I like. It does need changing, folks. I know some people might not, see it, but and I can't relate because I'm not a black man, but, I've heard... Listen, KG didn't go into depth about it. He's spoken it before, but he mentioned it on one of his videos, and it's not something that, it's a racial stereotype, basically, isn't it? So I can understand why the club want it changed. There's been reporting in the media, which, you know, it happens at other football clubs. I'm not saying, you know, it was any which way targeted at, oh, well, we'll do an article because it's Leeds fans. I'm not sure about that. But no, I'm not sure Nonto does like it. You know, I think he's on record now as saying he doesn't like it. So, and we don't want him to have to come out. We do not want him to have to come out and say, please stop singing that part of the chant. You know what I mean? Yeah, Milkman says, cock at the back, Willie in attack. That's not bad, is it? It's when you're actually making reference to him, you know, about the size of a teenager's genitalia anyway. But I listen, I know it's a football chant and people go, oh, it's only a football chant. But that, again, it's all about education, right? Like me, myself, 10, maybe longer, 15 years ago would have been like, yeah, what's the problem? But as you get older, I think, you know, and it's not due to age, because there'll be young people that will also see what's wrong about it. So, yeah, maybe he's better than Messi. He's better. I think. Yeah, Mill Chip, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, he may have done Stacey, but according now, it's changed. And that might be the club saying it to him. You know, the club might be saying it to him, but ultimately, it has racial connotations, so just stay away from it. Yeah, I agree with that, Jamie, as well. I know what you mean. But it is what it is. I just don't want him to have to come out and go, please stop singing it. Do you know what I mean? I think he said he didn't mind it, but his mother and family didn't. Well, there you go then. If you and let's be honest, if you are a 18, 19-year-old and you are approached, yeah, by a group of Leeds fans that go, do you like our chant for you? Are you going to stand there in that moment and go, no, you're not? No, it's all right. It's all right. You're not, are you? So Big Al says, joy ain't changing for no one. The world is walking mad. I mean, it's that's up to you. But I think change is good. I think we all need to change over time, and education and all that sort of stuff. To say you're not going to change, yeah. Listen, I don't want to get into things, but yeah, let's move on. My opinion is don't sing it. That's it. You know, I can't speak. I can't really. I'm going to stop, but it's like I can't speak on it because I'm not a black man. Nick says ridiculous. It's a chant, yeah, but it's got racial connotations, bro. You know what I mean? So anyway, I can't relate because I'm not a black man. So I can't tell you what that means. But I know KG touched on it briefly. He said, listen, I think KG was something, I don't want to misquote him, but said something along the lines of like, if you don't know why it's not racist, then that's on you, but it is in effect. Do you know what I mean? So, right, okay. So today then, Leeds versus Cardiff. For me, we have had a woeful record in the FA Cup. You know, past winners, of course, but, you know, in the most recent history, Histon, Rochdale, Crawley just 3 seasons ago, to lose 3-0 and then also have Mark Wright enter the pitch, who's bloody a TV personality. It's embarrassing, really. Yorkshire War Gamer, big up to you. You used to be called Yorkshire Tanky, I think. Big up to you. For winning football prizes, didn't you? You won one of the prizes. Yeah. Ash, bang on the money there. Ash 3594, bang on the money. I am watching Marsh right now. I wasn't listening, bro, because it'll just be clarity and aggression. And let's have a listen. We want to play well, represent the club. He's been asked the question. You've made 7 changes. a lot of the guys aren't ready. Even if this, so he said even if it was a league match, our lineup would look pretty similar because Rocker's out, because Junior Max Vorbe said will play today. Yeah. Yeah, we need that first win post-World Cup. We definitely do. Blame your man, Joe, for the Crawley defeat. What are you on about? Yeah, he lost a game, bro. Praise him for the championship promotion. What's your deal, man? He's not my man. He's your man as well. Was he not your man? Was he not your man? Or is he just my man? Did he not bring your football club to the Premier League? Put some respect on his name. And if you're not going to, like Will Smith says, get my wife's name out of your goddamn mouth. That's what I'll say to you. Joe, can we have a dog cam? He's asleep, bro. I can't really, because... Oh, hang on. There, look, he's wiped out on the floor there. You can just see his... No, that's his... Actually, that's not his head. That's his backside. Yeah, his head's in the way. Sorry. There's dog cam. Joe says, my mum was born on that day that we won the FA Cup. Amazing, amazing. Ali McCoy's on commentator. I'm disappointed about that because he's great. I do like... Milkman says, I honestly believe Leeds is going to Wembley. I hope so. I hope so. But this is what it's about, isn't it, Michael? We have to show up. We have to show up today. Ali likes Jesse. I need to get one of them little commentator mics, does he? Straucher's captain. Yeah, Straucher's captain today. Big for him. It's amazing, actually. Yeah, I think it's great that he's been made captain. Willie and Nonto's name misspelled inside and on the back of Cardiff City programme into him. Max Vorbe as well, exciting folks, right? Max Vorbe is going to be playing today. You know, Jesse said that. Cardiff have made an awful lot of changes as well, you know. And we do have injuries, Rocker, etc. Thoughts on the Unahi bid? Listen, if it's genuine, all over it, mate. All over it. Definitely. There's many changes. Many changes for Cardiff as well. Nick says, good luck, Leeds. Birmingham fan, I think a good cup run would do Leeds the world of good. So do I. Cardiff have made 9 changes. There you go. They've got injuries and illnesses themselves, so be nice. Dave Brown says Radrazani did promise us European football. Cardiff, Wales, etc. People say so. Yeah, it's Nonto. It is. Yeah, they say Gunonto. Yeah, the G's not there, is it? It's Nonto. Robbie Earnshaw, I remember a question, was one of the players to play or score, in every single competition and every single league in the English top flight. Is that right? Robbie Earnshaw? I think. Furpo Masterclass incoming. There's not a thing. There's no such thing as a Furpo Masterclass unless your name's JT. Can you imagine if he scores or something today? JT will be going wild, won't he? Get out the red panties. Billy, what's up? Come here. He's barking. Don't know what for. It's been 6 years. Listen to this, yeah? 6 years. 6 years since Leeds made it to the fourth round. 6 years. Goals from Stuart Dallas and Alex Mowat fired the Whites past Cambridge in 2017. We've failed to find the back of the net in 3 of the 5 following games. Poor that, innit? Poor. 6 years, you know. It's like we were punished for giving Alex Ferguson his first loss at the round, in the third round. It's almost like we were punished for that. Because the last 10 FA Cup fixtures as well have all been away from home. I can't remember the last time we had a home FA Cup tie. Maybe like Arsenal or Spurs or something, or maybe they were replays. I can't remember now off the top of my head. We seem to play Arsenal all the bloody time, don't we? But yeah, I'm glad you... Oh, right, okay, no. Fourth round draw after this game as well. Well, hopefully we're in the hat, mate. Ashwin said Joe married Marcelo. I didn't, mate, but if he wants to shake my hand, I will. Firpo is a goner. Yeah, not this season. Maybe in the summer they might just cut the losses. I think they have to because he's rubbish. What's the longest run we've had since actually winning it? Well, it'd have been 70. Let's have a look. Is it 72? Have I just got that wrong? Let's have a look. Yeah, 72. 72 would have been the most recent time when we beat Arsenal. It's the only time, is it? I think. 10 minutes to go. 87 semi. And there you go, 87, the year before I was born. 87 semi. Joe, does it count as a cup run if we make it to the next round? I mean, potentially, yeah. Potentially, you could say we've had a cup run because, like you say, it's been 6 years since we did anything. So, yeah, look at the team then as well. Like Paul Reaney, Madeley, Bremner, Charlton, Hunter, Lorimer, Alan Sniffer, Clark, Mick Jones, Johnny Giles, Eddie Gray. You folks, man, that had been around at that time. Oh, my God. Envious. Because all I have, obviously, is for me, obviously, there was the Champions League semi and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, I wasn't going to games at that time. Unfortunately, I was only young. But for me, that football under MB was just amazing. Score prediction says Racing fan 2-0. 2-0. I think we win 2-0, and I think we score first in the first 20 minutes or 15 minutes. I think we score. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. So you must appreciate Bielsa then, because someone put a tweet. It's like no one will ever accept. Those that dig out Bielsa maybe were not massive fans of Leeds prior to that era because the football leading up to that was abysmal. And then we seen that game against Stoke and it were like, wow. Yeah, nah, I know. Did you win something on football prizes? You did, right? G'day from Perth. G'day, mate. Guanglu. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Joe, if we lose, is Jesse's job at risk? No, it's the FA Cup. Like, it's not... Obviously, you want to win, but it's not like a must-win, is it? Like, it's the FA Cup. Shocks happen. You know, Newcastle were beat yesterday by Sheff Wednesday. Oh, there you go. Look, see, there's a winner. Won the Rasmus frame shirt. Amazing, mate. Well done to you. Thanks for supporting football prizes and myself as well. Yeah, so like Newcastle were knocked out. I think Newcastle actually have a worse record than us. I think it's like 10 years, if not more, since they progressed past the first round. Sorry, third round. First round for Prem. So yeah, Wrexham was class, to be fair. Come on, Brendan. Brendan's been talking to him as well. Marco. Brendan saying, really happy to have all the support. We came here full force to get the win. I think we will. Unholy. Brendan says, first FA Cup debut. He said, I've watched so many games growing up. Huge run. He wants it. He wants to win trophies. Let's go, man. Let's fucking win the trophies! Let's do it. 5 minutes now. Marco, turn it in, man. Do you know what? Before we start, I'm going to go for a piss. So I'm going to take Marco downstairs because he is snoring his head off. Let's go take you to Billy. Come on. Come on. I'll be 2 minutes, folks. Here we go, I'm back, folks. Just as the teams are coming out as well. Thanks for those that stuck there. He's just gone downstairs. He jumped on with into the couch with Billy, so he'll be sound. He was half asleep, wasn't he? He's a big lad as well. Yeah, unholy. Honestly, mate, you should hear it on a night. Honestly, you should hear him on a night. The teams are coming out, though. Look, Leeds have a strong enough lineup out to be able to put Cardiff to the sword. Cardiff have made changes themselves. Not going great in the league, but obviously it's Leeds United coming to town. There's history between the clubs. So let's do it. Michael said, oh, God, it's true. Fair play on Lorente. It's all good, man. They're gonna do us proud today, I'm telling you. If you're a betting man, put £5 on Firpo to get a yellow card. I would definitely do that. And if you haven't already, do mute ITV, as Jason says. Mute ITV and watch along with me. It'd be great if you could do that. It massively helps the channel, see? So... yeah. Yeah, smash a like on the video if you haven't already. We're just waiting for kickoff now, just 3 minutes out, and we'll get underway. Right, let's go. Just Joe commentary. Exactly. Yeah, like Alison says, get it muted and keep it locked at the Just Joe Football Show. If you haven't already, please do smash a like. We've only got 275 likes, people. So let's get that up to 300 likes ASAP. If we could do that, that'd be great. Hopefully, Aronson, yeah, someone's just made a point. Hopefully, he gets some. Kev says, haven't watched Cardiff in a while, but the atmosphere there can be very good yet, for sure. Alex says, you guys enjoy the match. I'll check back at half-time. No worries, Alex. Enjoy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your super chat earlier on as well. Yeah, nailed on. Firpo gets a yellow card, so if you're a better man. I'm going for 2-0. But they'll be up for it. They'll definitely be up for it. But I think Leeds will under Jesse as well. Like he won't allow any non-aggression, if you like. He'll be saying to them, get out there, get in amongst it, challengers flying in. You know what I mean? And it's a strong lineup, almost as strong as we could possibly go because of the injuries. Mellier's not with the squad, remember. There's a few others as well. So Rodrigo on the bench, obviously you want to keep him, you know, safe, don't you? But, you know, and a massive, massive contingent of Leeds fans gone down as well. Taking the extra allocation, which is great, is like the Championship, innit? When we used to fill out places like Bolton and Blackburn and all that sort of stuff. So took the extra allocation. Lovely to see Pascal Struijk, the captain. I can't lie to you. I love Struijk as captain. I do. Just better than Llorente, I tell you, man. Come on then, Brendan. Let's go. Yeah, I love Pascal as captain. Pascal captaining the ship, yeah. No VAR, remember as well, folks. Be mindful of that. Remember, if you want to watch along, you can do. The timer is here. Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle, and then we'll be underway. Come on, Leeds United. No goal line technology. Here we go then. Referee. Leeds noise is deafening. 6,500 there.
And it's live.
There we go. Yeah, Cardiff haven't filled out their allocation, obviously, at home. It's disappointing, probably due to them going poor in the league. But Leeds United, 6,500 have taken. So that's lovely to see. If you haven't already, like I say, folks, please do smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel as Leeds United take on Cardiff in the FA Cup. Here is the captain today, playing at left centre-back, yeah? Playing at left centre-back where everyone wants him to you know, have the future, if you like. And he's captain today. I love that. Switch of play, looking for Somerville. Bit of space out wide for him to run at the full-back. Go on, Cree. Plays it into Nonto. Nonto loses out. Pass up. There's no foul. Well done, Pascal. Takes it off the striker. Davis with ease. He is Darko JB. If a number 8 was built in a lab, remember, we were told Darko JB would be it. So, bought from City as part of the Calvin deal. So, all eyes on Darko today. Here's Llorente. Nothing crazy, hopefully, from him. Junior Firpo, the same. Here he is, Junior Firpo. Pops it out there to Somerville, who's wide on the left. Playing on the left of that midfield 3. Out of possession anyway. Llorente gets it out to the right. Here's Rasmus, who's battling for his place in that starting 11 in the league. Remember, Ayling seems to have definitely usurped him. Rasmus to take the throw. Oh, Greenwood, poor control. But Leeds United having a lot of possession in the early exchanges. Pascal looking to get Cree in behind. Cree, great touch, brings it out of the sky. Going to try to take on his man. He's just bandled off it. No, he's managed to use his strength. There's Darko JB. Oh, what a strike. Nice. Love that from JB. Want some more of that, you know. Woo, I thought that was in. Imagine. Ha. Go on, Darko. Good strength by Cree as well, because I was thinking he's just been bounced off that, but he kept hold of it. Into JB. Touch out of his feet. Bang. Decent strike. Decent strike. And that shows confidence. That's what you want for them young players. Great strike from Darko JB. Yeah, great touch by Somerville. Bring it down. And also, he did really well to get Sang off him, because I was thinking, oh, this is Championship, physical. But he kept hold of it, you know what I mean? Nonto tries to flick it onto Gelhardt. Gelhardt chasing down. This will be a good test for Joffrey as well. Out by Alnwick. And Llorente wins the header. Into Junior Firpo. Touch to JB. Go on, JB, son. Nice. JB into Aronson. Oh, JB's done. Sawyers gives away the pass, though, but Greenwood wins it off him. There's Joffrey. Go on, Joffrey, he'll have a go. No, he's played it into Aronson. Aronson, that's a penalty, ref. He's pushed him. Give over. I mean, Aronson is soft as shite in that respect. He maybe should have laid it off. He's tried to get it on his right to have a go himself, Annie, but Cree wanted it off him. I mean, he has got all hold of him there. Pascal with it at the back into Junior Firpo. I see Leeds winning this just with the early exchanges. Too much for Cardiff. Here's Nonto picking it up on the left into Cree. Cree, touch into Firpo. Nice to see. There's Darko JB. Go on, Willie. Go on, Willie, son. My Tony Yeboah. Cree back into Willie. Oh, it's good defending in the air by Sang. Look at Leeds pressing. Referee's letting a lot go, you know, like that. Oh, that's poor there from Sang. It's cut out by Pascal. We're seeing a lot down this left-hand side with Somerville, Nonto and Firpo, to be fair, and Darko JB. It's where Rasmus needs to do more. Lorente looking to switch the play. It's a nice ball. He does have that in his locker. Here's Somerville running at Sang. He's giving him a torrid time so far. Twisting, turning, get the ball across. A little too much on it. But yeah, we need to see Rasmus getting more forward. You know, when everything's over that left-hand side. So that switch is on because that's what Luke Ayling gives us. Do you know what I mean? I think we'll be right. I know it's only 4 minutes, but I'm liking the way we've started, man. It looks like it's just going to be a nice afternoon. This is what we want, right? Greenwood. Slack from Greenwood, cut out by Strout, though. And it goes back to Lorente, who gives it to Joel Robles. I just don't want them to test Joel Robles because I don't rate him. Everyone tells me he's good, but I'm not having it. Greenwood. Switching it out to Somerville. Misjudged it. Nonto says to him, I want it there. Are we playing with a 3-2, are we, or not? Because you've seen Joffrey alongside Nonto a lot of the time. JB, good challenge, man. Football in a library goes up. Aronson tries to flick it round to Joffrey. Joffrey, it's cleared by Sang. Headed on. Pascal, will he win the foot race? He will. Goes back to Robles. Tell you what, Davis got some pace there, Isaac Davis. The ball went back to Strauch. He was beating him for pace, so he had to give it to Robles, and Robles let it, well, he didn't let it go. The pass from Strauch was poor. But Davis, that's one thing that worries me there. He's clearly got pace because he was right on Strauch there. Go back to Robles, goes out for a corner. Wouldn't surprise me if they scored here. After I was saying we started well, Shea Ojo, formerly of Liverpool, on the corner. And it comes left foot. Who's going to win it? Darko JB headed it our way. It's going to be a goal kick, no, straight through. He mustn't have touched it there, JB. Decent delivery, that. If someone attacks it, you never know. And Notorious Nemo says we'll do great in the championship. Here is Strauch. Strauch into Lorente.
Bruh.
Lorente doing Lorente things, puts it straight out of play. That's a terrible pass. I need a clown sound, don't I? Romain Sawyers. That was a player Leeds United were linked to and someone I really, really enjoyed in the championship. Cardiff definitely coming into it now. Oh, look at that. Love that. Love that from Sawyers there. That was really, really nice. Just turned away from JB. Has that extra experience. Good player. Good player. Great passer of the ball. Was obviously at West Brom. And Brentford before that. Brentford, Noah player. Oh, well done there. Aronson winning the ball back. There we go. Greenwood into Somerville, who's going to get round his man. He's touched a little bit heavy, but it was a good passage there. Good pass from Greenwood out to him. Lorente wins the header. Well done. Next thing right. That's all you can do. The next thing right, and he did it right. Here's Aronson. Poor from Aronson. Tries to give it back to Greenwood. It's a poor pass. Need to see more from Brendan, I'm telling you. Brought down his man. It's going to be a free kick then for Cardiff. It's going to be taken by Alnwick, the goalkeeper. They're going to go long, nice and direct. It's terrible. Terrible kick out, or free kick. Throw-in's taken quick, and Nonto flicks it onto Somerville. Can he get away from his man? He can't. And that, I thought that was a good challenge. Ooh, he's getting a yellow here. Somerville looks like he's in pain. I thought it looked like a decent challenge on first reflection by Sang, but he's brought him down. He's brought him down. Yeah, Aronson needs to be more stronger. You're right. Let's have a look. I think he gets them. Does he? Yeah, nice. Boom. Trailing leg. And to be fair to Somerville, he did get there. He got a touch first. Like if that's in the penalty box, then that's a penalty, isn't it? Because he gets his touch first. So Sang gets a yellow card. This doesn't look great either because Somerville looks in pain, and he looked in real pain when he went down. And the thing is, both of Sang's legs sort of connected with his, and he went like this. So great injury analysis there. Physiotherapist. This isn't good for Cree though, and if he's injured him, I'll be pissed off because we need Cree. And he's looked like he's got the beating of Sang. So I don't know if Sang, have some of that. But he's on a yellow card now, right? So whoever does come on, if indeed we do see a sub, they need to be getting at Sang because he's on a yellow card. Cree is in real pain though. I think we might see his day cut short, which is disappointing. For God's sake. Yeah, it definitely did buckle his leg when he's going to have to come off, I reckon. That Sang will be buzzing, man, because he was giving him a torrid time in the early exchanges. It has to be said. Every time the ball came over, he was there. I reckon he might be gone, mate. Who are we going to bring on, do you reckon? Who have we got? Mateo Joseph, perhaps? Or do you move Nonto out there and bring Rodrigo on, or Jack Harrison? But I'd go to Mateo Joseph. I think we have enough to beat Cardiff. Mateo Joseph's a willing runner as well. And nice. He's doing this. I think he's coming off. That's well annoying, man. Fuck's sake, man. It's not worth the risk, is it, either? Because Somerville's needed in the league. Is that important at the minute? He was in great form. But I'd bring on Mateo Joseph. I think we've got enough. Anyway, Greenwood's going to take this free kick. Hopefully Somerville's good to continue. Greenwood to take. Lots of willing runners. It's going to go to Rasmus, who doesn't win the header. But it's cleared, I think, by Sang, actually. By Bagan. It's going to be a corner ball. Come on, then. Let's make these corner routines come to fruition. So Greenwood to take this. He has got a delivery on him. Somerville, he's doing this. If he's doing this, just get him off. Do you know what I mean? It's not worth risking him. For me. He's just come back from an injury, hasn't he? Greenwood, anyway, to take this set piece. And it comes. It's a good knock. Firpo, what are you doing jumping on floor? Darko JB wins it, though. Well done, Darko. That's another corner. We'll take that every day of the week. It's good from JB, though, being onto that ball straight away as it dropped. Greenwood to deliver it. Pascal Strauch scoring today on the day that he's made captain. Don't forget, Pascal actually made his debut, I think, in this very fixture in the Championship. So what a turnaround now that he's captain for this fixture. Here's Greenwood. It's decent. Oh, it's headed out. I was just going to land onto Strauch. Romain Sawyer. Oh, that's good there. Well done, though, Firpo. That's not a free kick. He's got the ball. I don't think that's a free kick. Firpo, I'm not sure it's a free kick there. 12 minutes in, though, I'm happy with Leeds United's start for sure. It's gone back to Alnwick, Nonto pressing him. That's what we want to see. Who's going to win that header? Not Firpo. He's chested. Somerville's back on the pitch. Somerville's good to go. That's good. That's good. Somerville wins a throw-in for Leeds. But it's good for us because Somerville, right, he's already got a yellow card. Somerville was giving him a torrid time in the early exchanges. I'd just give him the ball and run at him all day. Strauch, look, there's Rasmus. That's the ball that we need to be on. Rasmus, that touch is terrible. See, I know people have... Oh, he's kept it in though, Rasmus. Well done. Brendan. Go on, Greenwood. Pass, man. Pass. Somerville was in here because JB's found him as well. Unlucky. See, JB knew. JB seen that pass. Greenwood, not so much. Greenwood was just going, I'm having a shot at you. But Somerville was in acres, and look, JB straight away didn't even really look up and knew you were there. Right, I'll get it out to you. A little bit too much on it, but it was the right idea. Sang with the throw in for Cardiff. Strauch heads it on. It's going to be another throw in though. Sang with the throw. In the throw. JB. Well done. JB and Firpo. Chill out, Junior. Do you know Rasmus kept it on? But for me, this is the issue with Rasmus, man. He needs to show for that ball more often. And when he does, you've got to bring it down. He done well to win it back. But that's what I think that's why Jesse's been opting for Ayling of late. Romain Sawyers, anyway, put it out. So it's going to be a throw for Leeds United, and Junior Firpo is going to be the one to take it. Goes back to Strauch. Here's Pascal Strauch on halfway. Here's Somerville. Touch there into Nonto's. Pass wasn't the best, but Firpo wins it. And look at that from JB. Good footwork. Well done, Darko. Gives it to Somerville. Somerville, nice little pass into Joffy. Joffy, Nonto, this is good. JB, oh, lovely footwork, Darko. Oh, I love it. Oh, scintillating. I am loving JB. Look at the footwork by the man. Look at this. Go on then. See you later. Sent him for a sausage. Well done, Darko. That's great from all of them. Great feat from all of them. The future's bright. The future is white. I love that, Darko. Great challenge. Great challenge by Nelson, I think. Or it might have been Jack Simpson. Just going it back at net, that, wasn't it? Love that, man. Love that. Greenwood giving it this. Reworked. Come on. Let's get a goal nice and early. Nah, terrible, terrible. Darko, man. Trout, though, you could see he was going to be the man who was going to come round the back, but Darko, though, I loved that. It proper whet my appetite, that. Yes, Jake, tell them, man, tell them. Someone actually said to me, you know, said I've got a career in it. I think it's a little bit too late for that, isn't it, at 34. Oh, it's a nice touch inside there. Shayojo, but that's great pick. Look, JB's everywhere. He's everywhere. That's a goal kick. Tell you what, though, Shayojo looked like he was on for the afterburners there, but JB got back. JB's having a great game. I know it's only 16 minutes, but he's had a great start. Goal kick. I thought it was a goal kick. Llorente into Strauch. Strauch does look good at centre-back, doesn't he? Llorente does have that in his locker. I know we hammer him, but that's a lovely ball out to Aronson. Aronson return pass to Rasmus. Greenwood's moved. It weren't Rasmus's fault that he's gave that ball away. Rasmus back into Greenwood. Greenwood, Joffy, touch back to JB. JB, man, get that footwork going. Look at him. He's saying to Nonto there as well. I like that from JB. Lovely pass from Llorente. Love that from Llorente. The pass from Rasmus is shite, though. Come on, Rasmus. Needs to be better, man. Much better. Marcus says Joe's got clap on his lip. We played well. We've got to make it count, though, haven't we? That's the thing. Alnwick with a goal kick anyway for Cardiff City. The only thing is, yeah. The only thing with it, Marcus, is I got it from your man. Sorry. Stroud. Strauch, switch out there to Brendan Aronson. Not to Rasmus, sorry, Rasmus Christensen. Here's Llorente, heavy touch. Gets a free kick, I think. Oh, he's come for me there. Oh, that's not fair when you've done that. My apologies. Love you, Marcus. Here's Strauch. Everyone's gone from laugh out loud to boo. Here's Firpo into Strauch. Not the best pass. What are you doing, Junior? What was that pass by Mr. Senior Firpo? Robles has had to come out. It wasn't Pascal's fault, Junior. The ball was shocking. Far too much pace on it. And the issue is that Isaac Davis up top for Cardiff, you can see, has just got pace to burn. Here he is picking up the ball. Well, he's done well as well, but Leeds have managed to come away with it. Christensen puts it out of play. They need to sort the shit out. The back four. The passing's terrible. Masters is our own downfall. Firpo there, hospital pass to Strauch. And then Christensen pass to Aronson. Shocking. Well done, Joffy. Joffy takes it off his man. There's Nonto. Nonto's found Brendan. Brendan, use it now, please, bro. Go on then, Brendan. You've got Nonto on the overlap. Give it. He's kept hold of it. There's the pass. Somerville. Behind him, man. It was behind him. Too far behind him. No, it was a terrible ball by Brendan. He's had to go back, and that's what's caused the issue there and brought down that move. Rasmus touching to Aronson. There's Nonto again. Go on, Willie. Go on, Willie. Lovely little clip. Oh, it's fallen to Somerville! Oh. He was always leaning back because it nearly went through to Joffy. It takes a nick off the defender, and Somerville's had to go, but he was always leaning back, so it's almost like a little chip wedge, a little sand wedge, and it's just gone too far over. Unlucky Cree. You can see there, it's took a nick off the defender, Sang. It's put it into Cree's path, but he's underneath it because he's had to lean back, you know what I mean? Disappointing. Junior's been very good, but Strauch looks rusty. No. That pass was all Firpo, mate. There was far too much pace on it. And that, no agenda. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Cardiff with the throw. Llorente wins it. Somerville brings it out of the air. Nice to see. Lovely. Go on, JB then. Darko JB goes back to Pascal. Pascal into JB. Pascal, lovely pass into Willie. Touch out of his feet into JB. Get it out to the right. Get it into... Aronson's had to come inside, man. He's lost it again, man. He's starting to piss me off. Greenwood with the foul. Greenwood is quite aggressive in the tackle. But the ball was out to the right, and I don't know if they can hear Rasmus. Do you know what I mean? The ball was out to the right, and Aronson's coming inside. He should have gone out to the right for Rasmus for me. It's up from Nelson. Strauch wins the header. Touch into JB. JB's turned and won himself a free kick. Love that. Rinamoto, a little bit overzealous. And JB just rode it. Gets the contact. Wins the free kick. Strauch out to the right. Rasmus, bring it down, mate. Well done, Rasmus. Decent pass this time into Brendan. Brendan lost it again. Greenwood, I told you, overzealous in the challenge, gives away another free kick. That's about 3 now. He'll get a yellow card next time around. But Brendan continues to give it away. It's happened multiple times now. Put out of play. It's going to be a throw into Cardiff. But to be honest, I think a lot of us had said pre-match that Brendan probably needs a rest. But he's definitely... Jesse's go-to man for sure. And I'm not saying he's been bad by any stretch of the imagination, not just over the course of the season, but we do need to see more for sure. Here's Sang. Oh, Strauch's misjudged it. Oh, great save, Robles. Cut back, Davies. Oh, they've scored. Cardiff have scored. That's embarrassing. Fucking hell. Why? Why? FA Cup shock all the time. Is that their first goal? Phalange. I can't believe it. It's terrible defending by Pascal. It's terrible by Pascal because he's totally misjudged it and he's gone, do you know what I mean? Like, look here, right? What's Pascal doing? What's Pascal doing? He's letting it run. He's not aware of who's behind him. Robles has made a good save initially. I mean, they're all over, shop at back. And, of course, we've got 3 men towards the back of the post. But for me, that's it's on Strauch. It's on Strauch. I can't lie to you. Because there's 2 players coming through. He can see Davis. But he's not aware of the other player who's coming through. And, yeah, Strauch, not the best. Not the best. And like someone had said earlier on, not being a great day. But, remember I did tell you. Poor. Really poor and disappointing because Leeds United look comfortable. But are we surprised? Nah. Leeds are falling apart again. It's what happens, innit? Welcome back. It's like we're back in time. It's like we're in the Championship. I do not like it. I'm getting bad memories, man. There's something rough with the left phalange, I know. Oh, my God. And this will just buoy them now. Right, come on. Instant response, please. William Nonto. Somerville, get it out of your feet, son. Nice Firpo, cut back, cut out by Sang. Cleared up field by Romain Sawyers. Voba's not on. He will be coming, though. He will be coming. Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, it's such slack defending by Pascal. It's bad, man. It's bad. Cooper's fault, Tommy G. Exactly, bro. It's so bad. Pascal, not aware of what's going on. Robles has to come out. And then, like I say, at that point, when it goes back across goal, it's anybody's, isn't it? You know, and it just falls favourably to Cardiff and they find the back of the net. Disappointing. Here's Darko JB. Go on, JB. Don't get caught on it. Here's Somerville. Pascal into Diego Llorente. Somerville's made a run. Llorente's going to try and find him. Oh, it's Firpo. Firpo attacking. Go on, Nonto, then run at him. Sang on a yellow. Oh, it's a penalty! No, he's touched him. He did touch him. He did touch him, you know. Did he not? I don't know why he's gone to the deck if he's dived, because he'd done him. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's... Let's have a look. Oh, he has. What's he done that for? Why has he done that for? Shocking from the lot of them. Firpo on the rent here give me heart attacks. Strauch, though, is the one at fault. Yeah, no, I can see now. Of course, I'm going to see it from Leeds rose-tinted glasses, but he did dive. He did dive. And you know what? He beat him as well. He beat him, so there was no need to. But no VAR. No VAR. So he's like, God, I'm having this. Oh, Firpo. Oh, my God, Junior Firpo. Strauch with the foul. There's the yellow card. We're going to lose this. Why is it happening again? Oh, my God. Do you know what I'm going to say here? And I hate to say I told you so, right? But remember, everyone says, Cooper's going now. Can't wait. Cooper's going now. Can't wait. People are asking for him to be coming off. Don't. You're not allowed it. Nervous, don't be saying shit like that. I'm telling you now. Cooper's sat at home going, do you know what I mean? Yeah. The pass from Firpo is brutal, and it's twice he's done that. Firpo, two shocking passes. Pascal all over shop. Ball in. Where is Junior? Where's Junior? He's offside. Where was Junior? He's in a fucking centre-back position. Look at Junior. Where's Junior? Oh, my God. Here's Junior Firpo out to William Nonto. We started well as well. We started really well. Ugh. Strauch is playing out of position. He is a left. Give over Sean. We cannot do that. I'm not letting you do that. Everyone's going, get Cooper out. He's terrible. Strauch left. Now all of a sudden he's playing out of position. You got to be on the wind up there. Get in the bin. Oh. Pascal trying to find Nonto. Oh, was it a joke? Right, okay. Fair play, Sean. We are one of the most toxic fan bases going, mate. Why, party boy? Why? Why? It's not good, though, if we lose this. Davis comes off Davis. Lino, you're not watching the game. It came off Davis's head. And you know what? He's looking at the referee for his decision. Genuinely, there is no point in Linos. I hate them. I hate them more than referees. League One Pascal. It's funny though, isn't it? Because if that was the other way, this is what I'm saying. You expect the world. He's a young lad still. No, he's dived. Oh, man. After that initial 5-10 minutes, Cardiff rode it, and they've certainly come into the game, you know. Goes out to Sang. Cardiff all over us. Rinamota. Oh, it's Romain Sawyers. Oh, it's Ojo. Oh, my God. It's 2-0. Oh, God. Robles, great goalkeeping. People tell me he's amazing. Shut up. Shite again. We started well. What is going on? They are the worst scorers in the championship. Charity FC show up again. Charity FC show up again at 6s and 7s. Where's Brendan Aronson? Tell me why Brendan Aronson has not followed Shea Ojo. Lorento, terrible, and Robles, shit goalkeeper, I'm telling you. He's gone like that. What's he doing? He's playing fucking YMCA. He's doing YMCA's Robles. Oh, man, I've took my headphones out a lot. Telling you, man. 2-0 against Cardiff. This is shocking. 20th. Leeds are falling apart again. This is shocking, honestly. Cup run over. We all demanded it. We all wanted it. Oh, my God. It's always going to happen, won't it? I thought we'd win comfortably, you know. Honestly, I thought we'd win comfortably. This is where, after initial good start, there's no passages of play now that will mean we'll fucking score. Do you know what I mean? It's a strong enough lineup. Yes, Lorente should do better in the header. Robles should do better. Should be aware of the danger. Aronson has not tracked Shea Ojo. Aronson's been shite for weeks now. Somerville running at Sang. Firpo cross. It's a decent knock. Why are you going up for that, Gelhardt? You should be challenging, bro. I'm sorry. You've got to throw yourself in there, mate. Shocking. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Honestly, we're shocking, aren't we? Honestly, man. Do you know what? I gave Pascal the kiss of death. I tweeted out to say, Pascal, I'm loving him as captain. Loving him as captain at the start of the game. Rasmus, caught late. It's going to be a foul. Why has Brendan watched Shea Ojo just ghost into the box? He's watched him just ghost into the box. Yeah? And the header's poor, but Aronson should have followed him. Question marks over Robles. For me, it's gone like this. 2 attacks, 2 goals. 2 attacks, 2 goals. It's shocking. One shining light strong, but Darko JB's look good. Darko JB's look good when he's been involved. Feck off handball. Here is JB again, back to Llorente. I can't believe they gave Diego Llorente a fucking new deal either. Just makes it more laughable. Strout straight to keeper. This is shite. We've got no plan. We've got no long ball. Here we go. Daichi. Here we go. They've gave Llorente a new deal. No quality in possession yet. I know, Ian. I know. Hoof. You know what I mean? Charity FC. Charity FC. If you haven't already, like the video, please, and subscribe to the channel. Naturally, we've got over 1,000 people watching now when we're down. We've only got 399 likes, though, so if you could like the video for me, that would be greatly appreciated. He's going to have to call on Rodrigo. He's going to have to call on these quality players. Do you know what I mean? He's going to have to call on the mini, so definitely. Yeah, and like you say, people have travelled. It's not Robles' fault, just people. No, I'm telling you, I don't rate him, bro. I'm telling you, I don't rate him. I'm not comparing him to Melly. I just don't rate him as a goalkeeper. There's a reason he's like being third choice wherever he is. Klassen's that bad that Robles gets ahead of him. I think it's more in response to everyone waxing lyrical. Because look how much space he's got. Look how much space. That is shocking, you know. Look how much space he's got there. The goal scorer of the first one. Phalange, please dial that back. Watch that back. All it took was one ball. Too easy to play through. Too easy to play through. Sandcross. Cut out. Phil Hayes tweeted out to said, away end are just about biting their tongues at the minute, but if this goes on much longer, it won't be pretty. And this is the problem, isn't it, right? When you're winning games, you're getting points, it's not that bad, right? Big up to you, Kyle. Kyle, message me, bro. Is it 26th? Is it the 26th, bro? Because I'm coming down, bro. I'm coming down for it. If you're still here, bro, so I'll see you on the 26th. Yeah, so when it's going poor, it's really bad, right? So Leeds have to try get in this. And when we have no passages of play and we're just, you know, hoofing it at times and stuff, naturally, the crowds are going to be fuming with it. Do you see what I'm saying? Or the 26th, it's my friend's, I'm going down to see him, that's all. Keeps it in, does Rasmus. Keeps it in. No, it's not, bro. Let's not. JGZ, right? This isn't a championship. Yeah? It's not. This is a decent team, bro. This is enough to beat Cardiff, who were 20th. It's too easy to go, oh, it's because we've got a championship squad. It's not, man. They're good, man. This squad's streets ahead. It's just two attacks, 2 goals is what I'll say. It's stylistic system-wise, maybe too easy to play through. Do you know what I mean? But also, I mean, well, no, because Strauch, for the first goal, Strauch's not aware, whatever, but it's so wide open. We are so wide open. Yeah? We are so wide open. And the second one, the second one, that's on Aronson again, not going through. Do you know what I mean? And not following his man. Honestly. It's just too easy. This is what I mean. This is, Paul, if that's in response to me, Gelhardt through to Aronson, ain't got enough pace. If that's in response to me, then you ain't watched me. Or do you mean the other guy? I said 2-0 Leeds before the game. What's this? Party boy, what you on about, bro? I've got a season ticket and we're going long before you're even sat on YouTube chatting to me. So don't come and talk to me about my loyalty to this football club. Do you know what I mean? I could go get my season ticket now and go against Brentford. Can you do that? So don't talk to me like that. Chat to me like that. Question what? You think I do this for what? For kicks? Do you what? You think? Do you know that we started doing this in the championship? Do you know that we started this in the championship? Do you know what I mean? So, not a chance. Here's Greenwood, clip to the back post. Bro, do you know what's the most? You're saying that to me. I've chosen to do this so that I can try and forge a career out of this. And you're the melt that sat at home watching me doing this. So who's the real melt here? You know what I mean? Who's the real melt here? Let's be real. Who's the real melt? Because it ain't me, brother. Because you're sat at home watching me. I've made that choice. My dad's harder than your dad. Do you know what I mean? I don't care. And he's dead. But my dad's harder than your dad. Should we, do you know what I mean? Swinging your willy about and that. Calm down. I just find it funny. Like, I won't have my support question to the football club because I was going before this channel. You know what I mean? I was going before this channel and started so to say that, oh, if we got relegated, I'd stop. No, do you know what I mean? No, not a chance. I do like to rice and peas. Why they calling your viewers melts? Because he called me a melt. That's why. Just because you watch my channel, do I have to accept abuse? Nah. So, Cardiff row. What's this, a rant along? Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. I will. Nervous, I am, mate. I am. I can't lie to you. I'm tired. Should have slept, shouldn't I? Oh, Strout. Cool. Slice to the keeper. Right. What question do you have? Ask me the question. Ask me the question. What you want? Ask me the question, bro. Come on, I'm waiting for the question. Hurry up, man. I ain't got all day. Here's JB. Here's Sang, cleared up field. Legends, my guy. Here's Ojo, Ram Christensen. I'm waiting for the question, man. Do I fancy Bielsa? You know that. Cardiff fans are laying now. It's 2-0 up. What's that got to do with the price of fish? What has that got to do with the price of fish? You've got 15 years. Well done, you. This isn't my dad's bigger than your dad. You said, would I stop doing the channel? Jack would have also told you that I started doing it in the championship. Yeah, I've been only going, well, no, longer than that, a little over that. But a lot of that was due to financial. I didn't have nothing. Like, what's your deal? This is embarrassing, bro, to sit there and say, oh, well, you've only been good. So, what's that mean? Honestly. Mental. One day I will go. One day I will go. No kicking. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's just a little bit weird, isn't it? It's like saying, oh, so-and-so should have been going. Why are you even talking about me? I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? What are you, bro? I stated what? That I had 15 years. Did not say that. Did not say 15 years. Did not say 15 years. Did not call you a name either. Did not call you a name. And I'm not trying to play a victim because I'm no one's victim, pal. So I don't think so. You come on and you said to me, would I still do this channel? Yeah, if we were in the championship. If you knew, you'd know that we were already in the championship. I did not for 1 second call you a name. Did not call you a name. Someone called me a melt. I called them a melt. I did not call you anything at all. And I'm not trying to play a victim at all because I'm no one's victim. So anyway, move. It's all right. Let's get back to the game. Anyway, cross out to Firpo. Firpo heads it. It's gone straight out of play. Jesse obviously not happy here, having a chat with it. Goes out there to the left back upfield. Lorente wins the header. It's into Greenwood. Foul, free kick to Leeds United. Hopefully we'll see Voba, right? We'll see Voba. Maybe we'll see some changes in midfield as well. A lot of disrespect here for, you know, I mean, don't disrespect, wrong word. A lot of like disdain here for Greenwood's performance, etc. So, yeah, cool. And it comes from Greenwood. It's a decent knock. Misses everyone. Rasmus, who would get Rasmus so poor going forward for me. Thank you so much, Colin, for the super chat. He says even a replay at home doesn't suit us with the fixtures, etc. Love the channel, Joe. F the haters. Yeah. Listen, I don't know how many subs. Are we allowed 5 subs? Are we allowed 5 subs in Are we allowed 5 subs in the FA Cup? I'm not too sure. We started well. We did start well. I can't lie to you. We did start well in the game. But then, like I said, they caught us napping, right? 2 attacks, 2 goals. It's not great. Yeah, Sonny, no worries. Thanks. Love for the love. There's no hate. I like Party Boy. I just don't understand why. But anyway, it doesn't matter. All love. Love for the love. Callum says the only one United that matters, Manchester United. F the haters. Boo, bitch. There you go. Started well for the first 5 minutes, yeah. Imagine the 6,000 fans that have travelled down there. Exactly. Not great, is it? Not great. JB played really well. That is the one shining light. The one shining light. I think the dive from Nonto as well. I know at the time I was going, yo, but yeah, why he's done that when he's beat his man, I'm not too sure. Let's see what some of the people are saying. Phil here says back 4 all over the place. Not bullying Cardiff in any way. Desperately low on quality and 45 minutes from going out. I mean, not great. I've seen loads of poor cup results with Leeds, but you can afford some more than others. I.e., you know, this one's not what you need right now when you consider what's going on in the league. And obviously a bit of the opinion on Jesse Ball, etc. Some people saying he's out of his depth. I will do that, bro. I will. Sean Healy says, think we need to make a few subs. Need to stick Voba, Adams and Cock on and take off Llorente and Greenwood. I don't know if Adams is on the bench. I'm not sure he is, you know, bro. Let's have a look. Nah, Adams isn't available. The bench is like this. I'll show you. This is the bench that we've got. So you might see Jack Harrison potentially, Mark Rocker. But again, I think Mark Rocker are not 100%. So ideally doesn't want to have to use him. Rodrigo. I think Max Vober will come on for Pascal. There's not really much you can look to and say, right, yeah, let's go grab this game by the scruff of the neck. But, you know, it is. Yeah, cheers, Colin the Cockerel. You look worse than us, says Matthew. Well, aye. Not great. It's a lot of changes, but I thought we'd still have enough. We should have had enough, you know what I mean? Definitely should have had enough, but obviously wasn't to be. Thank you, Dave from Calderdale. Big up to you. I'm just hooray hoofball. Yeah. I'm out of my depth just watching. Lervish says Robert is rubbish. Can't blame the coach. I don't agree, bro. Like, he is culpable because it's the same goals and we're so open time after time after time after time, bro. So, you know, this isn't by accident that's happened. Of course, there were errors. You know, Rasmus is not Rasmus. Sorry, what's his face? Strauch. Sorry, my head's all over. Strauch is Strauch's what you call it. Caught napping there, and error from that. And then for the second goal as well, why is Brendan Aronson not tracking his man? The header from Llorente is piss poor, but the manager's picked the team, and also, like, I'm not, like, the point I'm trying to make is that it's the similar sort of goals. Do you know what I mean? It's lapses all the time. You know, so it needs to change. Joel says Rutter reconsidering things. Let's hope not. Yeah, I agree, especially when it goes in our defensive third, mate. Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look. Warburg going through an intense warm-up, suggesting he'll be on for the second half. So it looks like he's going to come on. Adam Pope says, awful, sloppy across the back four, which was apparent before the first goal went in. Prior to that, Leeds United were neat and tidy in the final third without testing the keeper, which we were. I thought going forward, we did look all right, didn't we? But again, our Achilles heel is our back four. Shocking. It is shocking, and the way that they're set up to be too open. Boos from the away end at Cardiff, obviously 6,500 as well. It'll be very Party boy, Party, you haven't been muted. I cannot mute you, bro. I don't mute you. Whoever has muted Party boy, don't mute him, folks. Yeah, don't do that. Party boy's entitled to his opinion. We're good. I love you, Party boy. And I apologise for losing my temper a little bit, okay? My apologies. But no, I haven't muted you, mate. I don't do that. So, yeah. So, Baron Cross says, boos from the away end. Ishtar, folks, who's doing this muting? Don't be doing that, because I can check who's muting who. I've already had issues before where I've had to take mods off for doing that, so don't do that. Don't do that. So apologies, yeah. Apologies if people have been muted. It won't thingy, because I'll just take the mods off because I don't want that. Holy Ghost says, can you mute Lorente? Yes, and Furpo on that. Yeah, don't listen. People disagree in that. If they start being racist, anything like that, negative, swearing and saying stuff, I get it, but like, don't be doing that. Like, I'm not about that. That's everyone. If people disagree with me, that's fine, and that's why we get into debates. And I think that's why people like the channel. Yeah, I can only be me. I can only be real, and sometimes I can be. You know, it is what it is. It's cool, Party boy. It's cool. I totally understand, mate. Don't, that's fine. I'm not here for your money, bro. That's all. I didn't get you muted, bro. I'm going to leave it now, right? It is what it is. I didn't get you muted. I'm not here for your super chats, bro. Like, you don't worry about that. All love. Okay. Joe, can you put slow-mo chat on? I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. I don't really try not to get focused on that. Sometimes I do. It's especially when Leeds are not doing well. So apologies. Constantly countered now in the second half. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Because we probably will throw the kitchen sink at it. The only problem is, though, is like sometimes the kitchen sink is doesn't look great. Yeah. Because it's not as if it's, you know, like Bielsa sometimes will get labelled for having like scripted movements, you know, and if you can work them out, you know, maybe basically what I would say is under a different manager with a certain philosophy, you would see barrage after barrage after barrage of attack, similar sort of moves. I mean, who can forget when Wigan beat us in the Championship, for example, and it comes out to the left and it, you know, gets spun in all the time, you know, all the time. And when Jack Harrison just kept crossing, then, but under Jesse, we don't have that clear plan. It'll just be get it up there. Do you know what I mean? Long ball. And that's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? And like people have said, it's not even their full strength side. Do you know what I mean? It's not even their full strength side, is it? It's poor, isn't it? It is poor. It is definitely poor. And something needs to change for sure. It's really, really frustrating. It's pissing me off. Do you know what I mean? So break 'em and rush, pal. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it's not great, is it? Get rid of Firpo and Laurenti. Exactly. It's not looking good. Lucy M, congratulations. Is it Lucy's birthday or something? I've missed that. Lucy M, I know you support the channel, so that if it is your birthday, big up to you, Lucy M. Happy birthday. Vauber obviously making extensive changes at our, extensive warm-up. Baron Cross, he says, booze from the away end, Leeds dominating possession and doing absolutely nothing with it. Cardiff cruising, sticking men behind the ball and then cutting through the Leeds backline virtually at will. Another third-round classic to add to the quarter. I genuinely thought it'd be different. But shocking, isn't it? Really, really bad. Really, really bad. It's not your birthday, but thanks. So I just seen someone put congratulations, so I just assumed. Cardiff with 9 changes. We look championship. JB's look good, though. JB's look good. And this is a good point. Anyone preparing for the championship, then it's not good. Yeah, look, Joffrey is a good player, like Pascal, badly managed. I would say the same for Greenwood too, potentially, mate, potentially. System being worked out. Yeah, Mark, it's mental, innit? Isn't it mental, Mark? It is still mental that he's been given a new deal. It's mental. And not even a year extension. It's 3 year, man. 3 year. Chris says, Joe, your prediction of 2-0's holding up. I know, yeah. Gelhart is on the pitch, yeah. I know. It's really difficult for Joffrey, though, because the football is not lended to him. So you'll notice, right, whenever it drops, Robert says Wrexham would have scored 4 on them, yeah. Whenever it drops into an area in the final third, be it Somerville, be it Nonto, Aronson, they just try flick it into an area, right? Joffrey's not got the profile to be able to bring that out of the air, bring others into play. You know, he's feeding off scraps. He's genuinely feeding off scraps. When Click comes on, and I know people lambast Click, but you'll notice we see a lot more attacks down the right-hand side because he used to ghost into them wide areas and play 1-2s and stuff with Ayling. And then Ayling will put a ball in the box and Ayling looks dangerous all of a sudden. But sometimes, you know, we need more players of the ilk of Nonto, of Sinistera, of Somerville. You know, Rutter is that. Do you know what I mean? He's completed more successful dribbles than both Nonto and Rodrigo, who are highest. It's players like that. Is Joffrey of that ilk? Maybe not. He's able to carry the ball and players bounce off him. But I'm just thinking of, like, if you watch the free behind the striker or whatever, we just hook it forward. Joffrey's tiny at best of time. Yeah, he's very powerful. But we're really expecting him to be, like, bringing it down, you know. For me, Joffrey gets the ball, bull in a china shop, and just looks to smash it. I just don't think we're suited to him. I mean, or this system's suited to him. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? So, right, we mustn't be far from our time, and I'm really conscious that I need to go toilet. So I'm just going to quickly run for a wee, folks. I'll be 2 minutes. Stick around, yeah, won't be long. I just really need a piss. I have just had to run upstairs. I was like, oh my God, second half's about to get our way. 1 second. Just waiting for the second half clock. There we go. We're underway. The second half is underway. Thank you. No changes. No changes, man. It's mental. Mental that there's been no changes. Right, here we go. Right, come on then. 1,000 people watching. Hopefully we can bring it back in the second half. Bosh says Sick Gamer 33. Hopefully that will happen, but we'll see. We shall see how it happens. Goes out here to Willie and Nonto. Aronson ahead of him. No changes yet from Leeds. Here is Nonto bringing it inside. Good challenge. Good challenge made. Strauch goes back to Llorente. I'm really surprised he hasn't changed Strauch. But then again, he's been made captain. And what will do that for his confidence? I don't know. Here's Aronson into Somerville. Nonto. Remember, sang on a yellow card as well. Into Firpo. Touches it into Aronson. Aronson on the left now. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Christensen high up as well has probably been asked to do. JB's had it taken off him. Cardiff look like they're going to go direct. The issue is we can't continue like when Leeds United win a game, right? When Leeds United win a game, we always have to do it in a manner that's mental. Do you know what I mean? We always have to do it in a manner that is mental. It can never be 1-0. It can never be a routine 2-0. It's always got to be 3-2, 4-3. I genuinely am thinking that we could still get into it because it's how Jesse Ball is, you know, at times it's frantic, it's mental. But do you know what I mean? We never just win a game routinely. We haven't under Jesse. Can you remember a game we've won routinely? I don't think we have. And I wanted a cup run this year. I'm sick of going out when, you know, we're a Premier League side now. We have a squad that's full of decent young players, and they are, and it's easy to say now with hindsight they're terrible, but they're not. And, you know, we're being beat 2-0 by a team that scored the least goals in the Championship, that are sat 20th, that have made loads of changes loads of... Chelsea, sorry. People have said Chelsea. Yeah, true. Chelsea aside, my bad. Greenwood gives it away. Is Greenwood playing in the pivot now? I'm not sure. Probably, we should have known this was going to happen, shouldn't we? We really should have known. Joffrey touched Aronson. It's cleared. Strauch into JB. JB rides one challenge. Well done, Darko. Can see there's a player in there for sure. He's lost it there, but you can see there's a player in there. Oh, nice, Christensen. Well done. Go on then, Joffrey. Ran into trouble. Kept hold of the ball. Those Joe Gelhardt into Nonto. Firpo back to Nonto. Joffrey wants it. It's too tight, man. Aronson. Well, shit, man. It's the... Look, just put back into dangerous areas, man. Do you see what I'm saying? Because there's no passage of play. This is what I'm saying about how... I was confident after West Ham, but this is shit. Because we have no plan, man. Joffrey into Christensen. Oh, my God. He can't pass the ball. Greenwood needs to watch himself. He loves a challenge. Here's Aronson running into trouble again. Christensen. Greenwood brought down. Free kick. Just not enjoying it. Yeah, one Leeds goal opens it up. But this is what I'm talking about, it being sustainable long term. It's not, because we can't have routine wins. It's always got to be chaotic. We always concede because we're far too open. And people can say it's personnel, but it's happening every fucking game, man. Greenwood, good delivery. Christensen, shy header. Strout, poor pass. Somerville, poor pass back. Everyone's been terrible. Strout, decent ball. They're asking for a penalty on Joffrey. Not a chance. Greenwood, man. Greenwood's so aggressive in the challenge, I'm telling you. He needs to calm down a little bit. Marshall love it, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Here's Robles into Strauch. The thing is, right, if we lose this and then Marsh gets beat against Villa and Brentford, it's an important game. It's never must win. I'm not saying that, but there's a manner in which you lose. This is not acceptable. Hence why they were booed off at half-time. Do you know what I mean? So if we've then got to go to Villa away next Saturday, Friday, sorry. Next Friday, we've got to go to Villa Park under Unai Emery, who's a brilliant tactician. Our manager's not. I hate to say it, he's not. So we probably... It's all doom and gloom again. I'm so reactionary. I'm so fickle. I understand it, but it's only my general opinion now. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Even when you win, it's not great, but you're winning, so it doesn't really matter. But there's nothing. I mean, look, long ball by Llorente into Somerville. Here's Joffrey, who's so deep now. His pass is not great to Christensen. It's a throw-in. Rasmus with the throw. Somerville chasing straight out. That's what I'm saying, man. This is bad, man, isn't it? Come on. Emmett, but I know people go, all right, okay, well, you sack him. I'm not saying right now sack him, but what I'm saying is you can't just blindly go on with a manager because you think it's the players. You can't. There's a common denominator in it, isn't there? I always say he's always like, it seems it's so frantic that he's always like one loss away from people saying go. Do you know what I mean? If they get another now, honestly, Harris tries to cross it. It's cut out by Pascal. It's going to be a corner ball. It's going to be a... it's going to be a corner. And it comes short. And Sawyers pops it in. Ojo. Simpson knocks it back across. Aronton's headed it straight to a Cardiff player. JB has the chance to clear. That's a bit of a challenge, ref. No free kick given. Goes back to the keeper, Alnwick. Alnwick out left. Puts it straight out of play and gives Leeds a bit of respite. This is funny. Ali McCoist on comms is saying he's got to make a change. Surely he's got to make a change. Who's that behind? Voba. Voba's coming on. Rodrigo's coming on. Cody Drama's coming on, it looks like. Voba, Rodrigo, Drama. But Voba will be first. So throwing comes... Nonto again, when we're talking about... Oh, he's giving away a corner. No. When we're talking about passages of play, Nonto just tries to flick it in. No one's there. Sometimes it works, right? Like, look against West Ham. We get a throw in. Rodrigo heads it into Nonto's path. We create a goal. A goal within like 10 seconds. That's what Jesse speaks about. That's what he wants. But I don't think in English football it's sustainable to be able to do and create them moments over after over after over. You need to have a plan that even if it is scripted movements, it's something that you're used to, that you go in every time. Whereas for me, there is no coherence. When you talk about tactical clarity, how can you have clarity in a situation that demands chaos? They don't go hand in hand. Clarity and chaos do not go hand in hand. They're basically polar opposites. Do you know what I mean? I agree with you. It's not the end of the world. I never thought it was a must win, but it's how you lose, right? And then if you think we've got difficult games coming up after as well. Radimir Leeds says, sums Jesse up that he thought would be okay against a physical side with Firpo, Llorente and Joffrey in the team. Just shows his ignorance. I'm not lambasting the lineup. I think it's good enough personally to beat these, definitely. I think. But we're going to get changes. So I think Cody's going to come on. Obviously, he was their player of the year when he was here on loan, so he'll probably get a good reception. Surprised he hasn't started. Rasmus is getting worse, it seems. He's getting worse. Llorente, man, what are you doing? It's clean up field by Rasmus. Look at that long ball mingingness, just whacking it into areas, man. Greenwood in the middle of the park now, gets it taken off him. Rinamoto into Sawyers to Bagan. Oh, Llorente, man. Here's Rasmus. Right, let's see this passage of play here build up. Rasmus into Aronson. Aronson. Too much on it. Aronson need to see more again. It's not been great since Chelsea. It's just, yeah, was shit. Down the line then by Bagan. Davis going to get the run on Strauch if he's not careful. Strauch goes back to Robles. 0 shots on target, is it? Wow. Yeah, Newcastle lost yesterday, yeah. But there's a difference, though. I don't think we can say, oh, well, JB's give it away. He's not. Harris. We can't make that comparison, though, because Newcastle are smashing it in the league, so it doesn't matter. We're not. Do you know what I mean? So, for me, the manager has the same problems. I don't agree, man. They would have different tactics. Maybe you would have to come in and just say, defend first, man. Defend first. Whereas, you know, it almost is when we're trying to build up attacks. Headless chickens, right? Headless chickens. I think the new fans, if you like, that have come over since Jesse, because there are, and that's fine. Nothing against that. It doesn't matter how long you've been going. You're a fan. You're a fan. It is what it is. I don't mind that. But what I'm saying, it'd be interesting to see if a new manager did come in and it did change, and then you could have that saying, see, because managers do change things, right? Rasmus can't trap wind. All the time, same over, shite in the FA Cup, rinse and repeat. So you've got Rodrigo, Drama and Voba. Rasmus has been shite. Really bad. Really bad. Rasmus has been terrible. JB comes off. He's not had a good second half. Why is Greenwood still on now? I would have taken Greenwood off and kept JB on, because Greenwood's been terrible. And Rodrigo's come on for Somerville. Eighth signing Voba now for Jesse. Half an hour. Voba. Oh, it's nice. Rodrigo. Oh, I love that. Rodrigo Voba. Oh, nearly an instant response from the fucking new signing. And and Rodrigo. Oh, Voba's playing in the 6. Why? Why? We've brought a centre. Fuck off. God, we brought a centre-back in who's a left-back who's now playing in the 6. Why? Why is he going into midfield? Why is he going into midfield? Why is Aronson still on the football pitch? Why? Look, even Pascal. Why? It's laughable, people. I'm sorry, it is laughable. Greenwood has give the ball away again. I don't know what people are seeing, man. I was positive after West Ham. What's going on? I can't. Yeah, Lee Wakey, but come on, mate. How many times has he played there? Come on, man. When he said that, we're all like, what? Come on. Corner. Comes out to Aronson. Aronson gives it straight to a Cardiff player in the air. Come on now. Like, of course, yeah, he can play there. But, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Come on now. Aronson. Have a go then, Brendan. Touch to Greenwood. Greenwood can't get it out of his feet. He has now. Go on then, Sam. Flicked up. Headed out. It's a good knock, actually. Cody Drama turns his back on it. Volber, nice. Into Greenwood. Greenwood. It's going to be a corner ball. It's not good, is it? It's not good, is it? Like, even fans are like, come on, man. I don't know. Ball in. Oh, Strauch. Strauch header, whisker wide. Whisker wide from Pascal. Whisker wide. Yeah, Kev, we were comfortable, but crumbled, man. We're like an apple crumble, man. And then I think the subs, for me, and you know what, it might be labelled at me that I've got an agenda, but I'd have just changed it at half time. We were shit. I just changed it at half time. We were terrible, man. Weren't we? Yeah, Michael said there, look. Yeah, this is what I don't understand either, bro. Volber should have come on at half time. Volber should come off at half time. Come on, and you know, and we've got Villa and Brentford up next. I just don't think it's good enough. Do you know what I mean? Get your flag up, you bell end. He's offside, but it's going to be goal kick. But it's not good enough, is it? Booze at half time. You know, that's all that says, right? Signing me as a left back, playing centre mid. Yeah, exactly. And this is, again, Cody, cut back. No, Furpo, sorry, touch back. Volber. Oh, my God. Greenwood. Strike was poor from Volber. Suppose he is left-footed. You can't believe it. He's come from being captain at Salzburg. He's now playing in centre at fucking midfield. What's going on, man? I don't care that he can play as a 6, but he's been playing in the Champions League as a left-back and we've gone get his in midfield. The guy doesn't have a clue, man. I'm sorry. We were all arguing over a centre-back come left-back and he's playing him in midfield. What were we all arguing over? Why is a left-back? I spent like 5... Yes! Rodrigo! 11 for the season. 11 for the season. Rodrigo, get in, man. My man knows the back of the net lately. I love that. Right, come on then. He's still not getting away with it. This is shocking. It was taken short into Greenwood. Greenwood turns. Good ball. Rodrigo. Striker's header, you know, gets in front of his man. Good movement. There it is. Joe, you are hard to listen to today. I can only give you my my honest opinion, bro. I'm sorry you feel like that. I'm sorry, but this is me. This is me. I mean, if you're saying that in response to us being good, then I question. Because we've not been. We've not been, have we? You know what I mean? We've been really bad, mate. So, really bad. Cody Drama into Greenwood. Greenwood's done well there. Pass it, mate. You already had like 9 bloody blue shirts coming round you. Rodrigo, decent turn. He's going to have a go. Tries to give it into Vorba. Well done. Well done, Vorba. Love that from the new signing. Get in there. Get in there! It's just a tackle, yeah. Love that from Vorba. Would it take a draw? No. No, I don't want to replay. I do want us to progress, but if we have a replay, man, bloody hell. Just want to do it in 90 minutes, don't you? Just get it done. Ideally, just get it done. Cody Drama wins the header. It's out of play. Let's hope Vorba is more Adams and less Christensen, because Christensen's been diabolical today. Goes straight for a goal kick. Robles. Here's Pascal. Joffy's dropping into centre of park to get it. Tries a first-time ball into Nonto, but it's terrible. Lorente into Vorba. Vorba, that's a nice ball. Get there, Nonto. Get there. Oh, unlucky. Bit too much on it, but nice shape of pass. Replays are stupid, yeah, I think, but I shouldn't be behind, man, because I'm watching on thing, but I'm watching on Sky, but it's because it's the box upstairs, so there's a little delay, you know. Goes upfield from Alnwick. Strout wins the header. Roman Sawyers flicks it on. It'll probably go all the way through to Robles. You've got 22 minutes left in this one, folks. Here's Lorente into Strout. Here's Greenwood. Oh, he's slipped. Oh, Sam. Handball. It's on a yellow card in here as well. It's got one. See, I don't think he's been good, personally. He has a yellow card. I don't know if the changes were the right changes. Do you know what I mean? Do you bring off Darko JB? I'm not sure. Somerville can get us something out of nothing, but obviously you bring on Rodrigo, which is better. Here's Began. So throw into Leeds. Cody Drama's going to be the one to take it. Please, if you haven't already as well, smash a like on the stream for me. 584. If you could do that, that'd be great. Robles, decent touch. Don't do that again, though, please. Here's Firpo. You've got an age to go into there. Goes to Strauch. Cody Drama's pulling out wide on the right. Lorente back to Strauch. Rodrigo tries to touch it round into Nonto's path. It's cut out. Forber. Firpo. Forber. Rodrigo. Oh my fucking God. Mateo Joseph's coming on, folks. Get ready. Come on. I do like Mateo Joseph whenever I've seen him. That pass there from Rodders is not the best, is it? At all. So Mateo Joseph's going to come on. Who would you take off? I'd take Greenwood off me. Or will he take Joffrey off, do you reckon? Vorber. We just flick it round, man. It's shy. I hate this football. Vorber to Nonto. Rodrigo's made a run. Good movement for Rodrigo. Good challenge, though. Good challenge by Philogee. Joffrey wins it back. Vorber, Firpo. Gelhardt back to Firpo. There's Max Vorber. Did try to cross it, but I think Joffrey had got in the way initially. Joffrey, Aronson. Lorente to Strauch to Vorber. Nonto. Firpo, get that cut back right. Oh, Joffrey's air shot it. Oh my God. How have you not got that cut back? Go on, hit it, Greenwood. Oh! It's got to score. Aronson be off. Hope so, mate. Sorry if I've missed the super chats. Yeah, I've calmed down. Yeah, I'm sorry for earlier. Aronson being so off since the World Cup. Agreed. Yeah, I agree. Mateo Joseph. Gelhardt. Why go 2 down and start playing? It's what we always do, isn't it? Come on, Mateo Joseph. Give us some. We've still got 18 minutes left in this. We still could go on and win it. Down the line. Strauch comes across and it'll go for a goal kick. We are more clinical. We could be up at the moment. I'm not sure how many big chances have we actually had. Total shots. We have had 13, but only 1 on target. So I don't know if you could say that. 2 big chances missed. Here is Nonto. Nonto. Straight into their defender. Yeah, well, apparently they are. Volber in the 6 is a panic move by Jesse because Adams isn't available, says American in Leeds, potentially. Jason says 3-2 on the way. It wouldn't surprise me. Jensen, I've been on DR Sports, mate. I've been. Here's Strauch, Firpo. Firpo going forward has not been that bad today. I will say that much. Aronson, weak. Fucking fart will blow him over, man, I'm telling you. Aronson. Never a penalty. Lost it. Chance here for Cardiff on counter. Oh, I tell you what, if that had made it through to Ojo there, that'd have been it. That'd have been 3-1. I'm telling you now. He tried to get Ojo away and Harris got in the way of it. Tell you what. So open. Cody drama. Yeah, it's one in the air. You know that initial 5-10 minutes, yeah, we were all over them. You know, Somerville draw a yellow card from Sang. I'm like, listen, we're going to do these. And they're just terrible, man. 2 shots on target, 2 goals, two attacks. Rodrigo into Cody. Lorente. Greenwood. Here's Volbert. Has a strike straight off defender. Goes back to Pascal. Aronson. Oh, that'd have been a nice ball, Rodders. Verbo. I think that's a free kick, but it's not being given. Here's Rodrigo. Aronson! Oh my God. Do we need to chat about Aronson? Do we need to chat about him? Corner ball, Greenwood. So it's going to be a throw into Leeds. Cardiff City subs. Where do we go, folks? Where do we go, eh? Aronson needs a rest. Yeah, I believe he should have been rested, but yeah, no worries, underscore. But it's just not great, is it? And Pascal, maybe, yeah. It's just not great tonight. And I don't know where because we've not won this year. Let's not forget that. We've still not won. You know, we've had points at Newcastle and West Ham, which, you know, I hated the Newcastle one. I was okay with the West Ham one because we looked like we could do things. But this is embarrassing. I mean, Aronson's thrown himself on the deck again. Why? I mean, he must play football on his back. I'm sorry, but he's starting to grind me. 13 minutes plus any stoppages. Throw in. Harris, good challenge, Voba. Yeah, it is depressing, isn't it? It is depressing. Hard to score and easy to concede. What could go wrong? Exactly. Yeah. Greenwood. Why? I think Greenwood's been whack as well, if we're being real. Goes out to Firpo inside. Firpo into Mateo Joseph, who's a nice flick there to Rodrigo. It's going to fall! Firpo! They're saying on ball. They're screaming for on ball. Penalty. It's been given! Yes, man! Red card! Yes! He saved it. He saved it. Get in, man! I think it was going in the back of the net. Then I was thinking, Firpo, what have you done with that shot? And he saved it. He saved it, Annie. Let's have a look. Firpo would have scored, surely. Let's have a look. In it goes. It's going in the back of the net. Oh, yeah, he saved it, yeah. I thought Firpo had gone way wide. I was thinking, oh, my God, Junior. But it's a great save. But obviously, he's not the goalkeeper. So it's a red. He's gone. He's gone. Rodrigo's got to score the penalty. Then we go on and win in the last 10 minutes, don't we? But I'm not going to let this paper over the cracks. We're being shite today. Who's taking the pen here? Firpo's taking the pen. You know why, though, don't you? You know why, don't you? Because Rodrigo's going to take it. But Firpo's trying to... Yeah, he was trying to get in Firpo's head then. But he didn't realise that Rodrigo's going to take it. So that's all good. Was a penalty, sending off. All right, Joe, mate, watching this shower, feeling rough after a mad one yesterday. I think it's time for a change. We're on the way down. I don't think we'll go down, but it's just not sustainable. I don't think you'll improve under it over a long time. Anyway, Rodrigo, penalty. Can he make it 2-2 with 10 minutes left? Rodrigo! Saved. Fuck off. It's terrible like that, wasn't it? Why? Oh, my God. 12 yards. Terrible pen. It's terrible pen. It's at such a good height. The keeper hardly has to move. Such an easy height. That's what's done it. It's at such an easy height. But listen, they've got 10 men. You've got to score there. Nonto. They will now put people behind the ball. Trust it as if he's missed it. Nah, it shouldn't have been Joseph on the pen. You know, Rodrigo's scored 11 goals for Leeds. He's he's never not going to take that penalty. He's normally got a decent record from penalties as well, but that was terrible. It's gone. It's at a decent height, too easy of a height. You know, the barely keeper had to move. Shocking. Shocking.
You stupid little plonker, Rodney.
Yeah, unfortunately. We're going to draw, aren't we, now? We'll probably draw, and then we'll have to have a replay. No, obviously, that's not Jesse's fault, mate. But the fact that we're 2-0 down and continue to lose is, isn't it, Ryan? If you are happy with how we've played today, then that's cool. Greenwood tries to give it to Cody. Cody still manages to get on the back of the ball, though. Here is... Oh, Nonto's on the deck. He's hurt himself. See, this is the thing, though, isn't it, Milky? It's a bit like when Suarez did it, etc. He's now gone. And if they go through, they'll take it. Do you know what I mean? I have an agenda against who? Jesse. No, but we've been shit, though. Like, how? I don't understand how you can say that this is good. Are you on the wind-up, bro? I honestly, this is beggars belief. You cannot genuinely believe that this is not on the manager. Are you wild? Have you watched us play? Have you watched this football? Come on, man. He's got to be taking the piss. You've got to be. Is that what it is, Farrell? Surely not. I can't. No, I'm not saying it's all Jesse, bro. If you watch me after West Ham, nothing he can do about that, bro. Nonto's off now. Nothing he can do about this. But this is poor. This is poor. Pascal shocking defending, but we're so open. The second goal, you know, Aronson's not tracking his man and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's culpability on everyone. But come on, man. This is not good. This is not good. This isn't all the players, man. We don't have a fucking attacking plan. You ask for tactical clarity, but want chaos. Them two don't go hand in hand. They don't go hand in hand. No, Cheryl, it is not all on Jesse. But he does pick the tactics in the lineup, yeah. It's not an agenda. I hate that, man. You have an agenda. Well, I can't say it because I say it about people with Cooper, but we're a point, aren't we? Oh, go on. Aren't we a point worse off than we were last season? I don't even know, but like this, it's not about agendas, this. This 84 minutes has been like pulling teeth. Like pulling teeth. Like, the point is, this is what I'm saying. So, this is the way I see it. If people say, well, it's not Jesse's fault that Rodrigo missed the pen. So, if he wouldn't have missed the pen, it would have been 2-2. Yeah, but we shouldn't even be in a position where we're 2-0 down to Cardiff. We shouldn't be in that position. And apart from Chelsea, every single game that Leeds United, it has always been a mad game. Because we have we never have control of a game, ever. Because he doesn't want control. He wants chaos. Is it any wonder we can't maintain a lead? How can you maintain a lead when all you want is fucking chaos? He doesn't want us to control the game, to keep possession. Aronson's finally going off. Why he's still on the pitch, I don't know. Why is Greenwood still on the pitch? I question that. Aronson has been bad. So bad. Perkins coming on. Is that Aronson that's going to... I don't know. Probably not. He's probably still on now. It is Brendan. Here's Drama. Nonto cleared. Nearly wins it off stroke there. Mateo Joseph has missed from 5 yards. Great cutback by Rodrigo. Oh, he's offside anyway, but how Mateo Joseph hasn't scored there. Greenwood, he's onside as well. He's onside. He's onside. Oh, that was Mateo Joseph missed. He's got to score there. Offside, but he'd have never been offside. I don't know. Like, Perkins. Like, where are they playing as well? Like, where's Perkins playing? I don't think it's a difficult chance to put away. He's got to score there, Tim, or at least hit the back of the net, bro. Rinimoto gets the man of the match. Here's Nonto. Boba's crossed the shocker. Can't be. Yeah, you're right. 10 men Cardiff. We should be beating Cardiff anyway, but. Try, mate. I'll be pissed for the rest of the day now. You know what I mean? This is what it does, isn't it? Shocking. Cody Drama with a throw. Strauch. Vorber. Nonto. Perkins. Vorber. Good cross, Vorber. Pascal. Greenwood. Don't you hit it, man. You just seem to smash it over. Drama. Oh, it's good head out, that. Good defending that by NG. Greenwood. Drama. Mad thing is, we've bought Rasmus Christensen, have a right back that loads of championship clubs want, and Aylin's still best right back. Chance here for Cardiff on counter. Lorente, watch this. I can imagine this being car crash. Pascal, too easy. Rinamota, well done, Drame. Drame wants a foul, but nothing given. Oh, why have you made that foul? What an idiot that is, Rodrigo. Why are you going to come over and make that fucking foul there? Silly. Absolute idiocy. Now it's a set piece for them. Mental. So stupid. 5 minutes left. Rodrigo, right, has come on the pitch. Yeah, he's scored, but he runs over and makes that challenge. What we're doing there? You give away the free kick, and now what? They're going to take the time. We're in added time. You know, Mark Hudson saying stay there. Like, it was such an idiot move. You should just not be allowed anywhere near our half. You know what I mean? No, but Party Boy, you shouldn't be in that position. Like, that's mad. It's mad. Let's say you're 4 down at half-time, yeah, and then you have 4 penalties and you miss them all. Do you go, that's not Jesse's fault? We should not be in a position where we are losing to Cardiff. You shouldn't be in that position. I could understand if it was 0-0 and we miss gilt-edged chances. That's not on Jesse because you should win the game. But when you're already in it, you know, when he talks about, oh, why do we always find our place in a position where we're behind? You the manager. You the manager. We are always conceding goals to open, you know. Oh, man, honestly, I can't believe the people who are trying to say that he's not culpable at all. It's what do you not see? Ishtar says, do you think the players would do better if you was manager? No, I'm not a manager, bro. I'm not getting paid a ransom to be a manager of a football club. But someone that is needs to do better than this. We haven't won this year. We've gone to a team in the Championship who were 20th. And it beat us, do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad. I'm annoyed. Drame. Greenwood. Rodrigo. It just pisses me off. Pascal into Nonto. Beats his man. Don't dive this time. Is it? No, he's offside. He's offside? No? Sonny Perkins! I thought he was offside. Oh, as if he scored. No, I'm still not. I'm not. It was obviously going to happen, wasn't it? Get in there, Cardiff. Mark Hudson. Put it in. This in. No. I'm sorry, Nat, because Nonto was offside, you know. Oh, hang on. Different phase of play. 2-2. Nonto. He's onside as well. It's actually flicked him. Third pause being good, you know, going forward. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we draw, but people defending Marsh are mental. I agree with that point as well. It doesn't change it for me. It still doesn't change it for me. Perkins, who scored it? I thought it was Perkins, wasn't it? Yeah, Wally, you're right. Yeah. Jesse might be clueless, but all of you are definitely. Yeah, of course, man. He's a manager. That's what I'm saying. It's not about what I can do. You know, it's like when people say, oh, which manager would you sign? Oh, which players would you sign? The point I'm making, I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid for that. Do you know what I mean? It's not my job to do that. Do you know what I mean? But we should not be in a position every game where we have to be behind, where we have to come back, where we have to win 3-2, 4-3, all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? This is shocking, man. It is shocking. And guess what? We've now got a replay. We've now got a replay. And Ishtar, if you think his subs are amazing, that's on you. He just puts, maybe we'll win it here. It's like Championship Manager, bro. He just throws players on. Challenge Voba. There's no reason for it. No reason for it. No rhyme or reason, trust me. No. Listen, I just prefer we didn't have to have a replay. Because it's another game, man. It's another game. Party boy, I don't think sacking him now would be stupid, bro. I don't think it would, but that's just my opinion. It's one step forward, two steps back, man. One step forward, 5 steps back. Let's see. Full time, 2-2. There we go. So we've now got to play them again at Ellen Road. You're like an old woman sometimes, Joe. What's wrong with old women? Free falling. What's wrong with old women? It's brutal that we need a replay against Cardiff who were 20th. I'm sorry. And we're not good enough, man. That's terrible, that. Terrible. In the draw. In the hat. We're in the hat. There's your cup run. The cup run is we get to play a replay and then lose there. Honestly, smash a like on your way out. Sorry for losing my head a little bit later on. No excuses. I shouldn't have done that. I was just stressed. Leeds stressed me out. This has stressed me out. I think we're shit and going nowhere fast. I get positive after West Ham, after only getting a point, and then that. It's like eating the dog's dinner, you know what I mean? But we move on to the next one and all that, which is Aston Villa on Friday. Away at Aston Villa. It's going to be tough. Oh, Sean, man. Sean. Under Bielsa, we would have lost that. How do you know that? Do you know the past? Stop with your agenda against Jesse. Did we not lose to lower teams than this? Yeah, we did. Yeah. What do you want me to say? I don't know if you're on the wind up or not, bro. But do you watch the same fucking game as me? I can't. Do you watch what I've just watched? Are you oh man. I can't, man. Let Joe live. Have you watched 90 minutes, Sean? It is bad, bro. It is bad. Like, I can't stress. It actually pains me how people... It wasn't worse, bro. It wasn't worse. Oh, my God. We're shit, man. Oh, man. Whoa. Gosh. We're so... Champs bro says Joe wear shite and we still get a draw away from home. Bro, it was Cardiff. They were down to 10 men. I don't... Paul's on lined up. Joe and everyone who doubted Llorente will be eating their words. 4-year contract, well deserved. He's shocking. Yeah, man, it's mad, isn't it? Beat 10 men Cardiff, who scored the least goals in the Championship, and 20th. Yay! Honestly. No, I don't. No. What you're saying is, so this is where you go now, innit? Well, if Rodrigo would have scored, we'd have won. It's so lazy and shit. Because we're terrible. We shouldn't even be in a position where Cardiff are raining down goals on us. This is nothing about penalty misses. Oh my God. Is that what we say? Like, yo, but if he'd have scored the penalty, we'd have won 3-2, so therefore it's Rodrigo's fault we lost. Get a life, Joe. They didn't play well and got a draw. Yeah. Oh my God. Ah! Look, there's... I don't know. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Yeah, no, 100% Ishta. But my point is, right, there's no longevity in that. There's no longevity in it, is there? It's not sustainable. Apart from Chelsea, every game has been like insane, man. I don't care. I am an emotional guy. If you don't like my emotions, don't come. You know that's what you come for. You know that's what you come for. Go listen to some more thought out, methodical, coherent YouTubers if you don't like what I'm saying. Because I can only give you my thoughts. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry if it upsets, but it is what it is. It's not a rant. It's not a rant. There's no rant here. There's no rant here. Yeah, Ishtar, well, I find it hard to comprehend how people see that as a positive. It was diabolical. It was diabolical. I don't know. I need to go lay down, don't I? I'm done. How beautiful was Beelzebub when we got smashed? Laugh out loud, says Dave. It was better than this. It was better than this. I agree, Joe. Tactically flawed if the lowest scorers in the Championship can score. Yeah. Yeah, but Firpo was good going forward, weren't he? Yeah, replay now, right? So that's going to be another fixture added in. We all knew before the season we weren't good. No, because it... Oh, anyway. This is what it is. I need to calm down and think. Joe, why are we back in JM with players? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know why. Ugly draw, but at least we didn't capitulate. We did capitulate, Ronnie. We capitulated in the first half, man, and then we had to give ourselves a fight back. Do you know what I mean? If only Rodrigo had scored a pet, then we'd be all... Oh, no. Listen, if you want to take the positives, I'm just struggling to find them. And we're different, innit? Listen, I'm going to go now. Yeah, Farrell, I think I'm going to take the dogs out for a walk. Thanks as always for watching the video. Thanks for supporting my channel. Like, genuinely, I mean that. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comments in, notification bell, all that jazz. And yeah, go Jesse, man. Go Leeds.